Welcome everyone to Cyberpunk with its newest expansion, Phantom Liberty, Save the President. Yes, I'm joined by my good friend Nick,
Hello.
and we are being fucked by Comcast, and gotta deal with bad FPS cause of Comcast. Woo!
Nah, the viewers got to deal with bad FPS. You got whatever FPS the game's giving you.
I mean, it's 60, but I have to pretend that I too suffer with the viewer. It makes me seem relatable. Alright, so, I tested I launched a game to make sure everything's working correctly out of the expansion. So this guy comes in here, and he's like this.
Quite simple as these things go.
He doesn't actually provide me any coordinates.
Likely fair.
Alright.
Details attached.
And I don't know who that is. I haven't talked to... I talked to Mr. Hands, but he had a different model. So I don't know who that is. And then here's the DLC.
V? Can you hear me?
Hi.
Loud and clear, whoever you are.
Good. It worked. My name is Somi. Just call me Songbird, though. I know who you are. Know your situation, your problem. And I
So,
can see your life.
Nick, do you know, like, anything about Cyberpunk, really?
You got like Johnny Cash in your head.
Johnny
He's,
Cash!
and he's
Dude,
trying
it'd
to take over
be
your
so
brain.
much better if it was Johnny Cash.
First, I need you to get to this
It would be so good if it was Johnny Cash.
Yeah, he's trying to take over your brain.
Fine.
So
And I assume that there's like a fucking pick your flavor of ice cream ending where he either takes over your brain or doesn't.
so
Downtown's main gate. Be there as
no
soon
matter
as you
what,
only contact me
which this is part of the reason why I didn't like
This is one
the
elaborate
ending of
haze.
this game. No matter
Fucking
what,
lifeline.
you die within like 3 months of the game ending.
What is it? Just like, well, you saved yourself from Johnny, but you also have terminal cancer.
More or less, actually. Okay, so
That's fucking stupid.
So basically, your character heisted the relic, which is somewhere up here. Character, the relic,
All right.
and the container it was in got damaged, and the person who hired you was like, hey, the only way the relic won't self-destruct is if it's in conditions perfectly matching the human body, which I'm not going to go over like how many problems there are with that.
Yeah.
And your guy's like, well, I have two options. My best friend died in this heist, and I'm being accused of murdering, in a corporatocracy, the CEO of the top company. I kind of need to take whatever win I can get. And you plug the relic into your RAM slot on your head. Or if I could see it on just a random NPC. No, you cannot. So, in this world, for some reason, like, basically everyone has, like, a RAM slot, like, in the side of their skull that connects directly to their brain. My guy, are you wearing contacts? What the fuck? Man, it's cat eyes.
Or just contacts, or just like bionic fucking cat eyes, since
This is
it's
also
like,
possible.
you know.
Like this guy. Anyway, so you plug it in, and you're like, well, all right, I'm gonna go sell this to the guy who hired me now. And you go to the guy who hired you, and he's like, okay, I told you to steal the thing. I didn't tell you to murder the CEO. And you tell him, well, I didn't do that. His son did it. And he goes, yeah, sure, whatever. And then he shoots you in the head.
All right.
You wake up in a trash dump, and you find out that apparently the relic is basically like rebuilding your brain somehow. But the relic contains like the personality of Johnny Silverhands, rocker guy, terrorist. And because it's rebuilding your brain using that as like its base or whatever, you know, it's slowly overwriting your personality.
Yeah.
Which, you know, your guy is like, wait, so I survived the headshot, but I'm just gonna cease to exist? And the game goes, yeah, we don't know how much time you have left. Weeks, maybe. Maybe at most. And then you just kind of do side quests and other quests for, like, reasons.
And proceed to just be fine.
Be fine. At story-relevant moments, you have essentially a seizure. As, like, you know, your body is reacting to one half of your brain saying you're this guy, and one half of your brain saying you're the other guy.
Fair enough.
And, you know, you can talk to Johnny, and, you know, it's his personality, and, when you get to the end of the game, you have, 4 possible endings, and
Fucking told you, you choose your flavor of ice
yes,
cream.
Yes. You have 4 possible endings, and a, I guess 3 possible endings and a secret ending.
Alright.
Which I
Do you have to do anything for the secret ending?
For the secret ending, which I did on, not on the stream playthrough, but on this specific file, you have to max out your relationship with, Johnny, which is an invisible stat.
Alright. Cool.
Which, like, I did it. But so you're
I mean, I assume you just, like, fucking agree with him or whatever when he bothers you.
You either agree with him or call him a dumbass and he needs to get over himself.
Alright.
So the 3 endings of the base game is either A, I guess there is 4 and a secret ending. I forgot about this one because it's such a bad one. So you have 3 options. Either A, you work with a company who made the, that made the thingy, Arasaka, who, you know, again, CEO, corporatocracy, they are evil. You work with them, and they're like, hey, if you help me become the new CEO, I'll get the chip out of your brain and fixed. Yeah.
Okay.
And, you know, the old CEO was my grandpa, and the person who you're helping me, kill to become the CEO instead is my brother. I'm totally not gonna betray you. You work with them, you get betrayed, because, you know.
Oh no.
Oh no. And, you die. Option 2, you as V character are like, you know what, I'm done fighting. Johnny, you can just have my body. And then Johnny takes over, and then you raid Arasaka Tower. Cool gunfight with Johnny's old love, who is like, the guy who I used to fuck is now in the body of this other guy, and I don't know what's going on, but also this is an insane world, and that's a total possibility.
Okay.
You fight through that, and then you have the option of, like, either A, Johnny can decide that, you know, it's been his time and he can give V his body back, or Johnny can just like, nah, I want to rock and roll. If you take over your body, then the AI if you give the body back to the main character V, then the thing doing that was like, hey, so like, I can make it so your brain stops actively being replaced by Johnny, but I can't like fix your brain, so you're gonna die of a seizure in like 3 months of your brain just like not being able to handle it.
Alright, cool.
And then your guy goes like, well, at least I get 3 months. And the game ends. Or if you have Johnny keep control, then Johnny just like fucking starts up a guitar store?
Okay.
And he just sells guitars, and I'm like, all right, weird step for the national terrorist to then go on, but you know, whatever. You have the other ending, which there might be more, but like I think you have to be a female to do the other one, and I just haven't done a female run through because this is a long RPG for just the ending.
Yeah.
You have the other option where you go with your love interest. In this one, if you're a guy, it's Pan Am.
Oh, that's right. There's only like one love interest for like each gender, isn't there?
So there's one like
Basically.
love interest. Like there's characters you could romance, but they have no actual impact on the story.
Yeah.
There's one main love interest, which for the male it's Pan Am, who honestly is like the best character in this fucking game. Because you know Pan Am and you fall in love, and you help like her group of.
Was she Johnny's old lover or whatever?
No. The old lover is Rogue, and you work with her on if you the one of you let Johnny take over.
Yeah.
Pan Am is in a gang-esque family thing out here, where they just like we don't want to live in a corporatocracy. We just want to kind of do our own thing out here, and they just kind of.
We don't want to we don't want to live in a corporatocracy, but we want to live close enough to it that where we can visit the supermarket if we need to.
More or less, yes. Actually, is essentially like they'll take missions from here to get money to then buy food and shit because again, this is a fucking nuked desert. They're not growing food out here.
Yeah.
So you basically by taking her romance path, you befriend like the entirety of the nomads. And they take you in, and again, for them, they're a family. So you finally like, cause the thing's getting bad, and you're like, hey Pan Am, like we had sex, and you like me. I should probably tell you that I'm gonna die in like a week. And like, what do you mean? It's like, well, you see, it explains the plot. I need to invade this tower. It's my only chance of winning, of surviving. And she's like, oh, well, the entirety of the family's with you, and the entirety of the family joins you in the assault. Which again is like, that's a cool way to fight it, I think.
Yeah.
You saved them for multiple things, and they're like, well, we're gonna fucking, he saved us. It's only right, and you have this giant, like, epic fight against the thing.
Do they do anything, or are they just fucking just there?
They're just fucking there. Like, there's a cutscene where one of them, like, pisses off the big bad Atom Smasher, which is such a dumb fucking name.
It is.
It'd be like if it's, you must face Billy Breaker. Basically, like, Atom Smasher shows up, and he's supposed to be this big bad, and the one of the guys, like, jumps in front of the shot to save you. And then you have the boss fight to avenge him, and we're gonna ignore the fact that I killed him in 3 punches. Because you get really fucking strong in this game.
Yeah.
So you go that route, and Johnny has, no say in the matter because, well, he didn't do anything. And you can choose to let Johnny take over, which, like, if you do, you're both an asshole and a dumbass. If you don't let Johnny take over, the person so does a thing and says, well, you got, 3 months to live, you're still gonna die. And then, you tell them that, it's, thank you, but you only bought me, 3 months, I'm sorry for all this. And they go, what the fuck are you on about? You think we're giving up that easily? And the story ends with, like, them just deciding we're going to a new fucking country state, and we're gonna find a way to fix this, which, again, I think is the best ending.
Yeah.
Or the third ending, you kill yourself.
Okay.
You like the game is like, so who do you want to work with? And you go, I choose to shoot myself in the head. And Johnny goes, well, I mean, that's one way to do it, I guess. And then the credits is just like everyone messaging you like, why the fuck would you just commit suicide, you fucking jackass? And then there's the secret ending if you fully max out the relationship with Johnny, where you just by yourself walk into the front door of the tower, kill literally every single person in the mega skyscraper, and then do it all yourself.
All right.
And then if you do it that way, the ending is you still have 3 months to live, but your guy's like, well, I'm a fucking badass, and decides to rob Space Vegas.
like a space station, but it's Vegas.
Yes,
All right.
in the first satellite heist ever. And that's what the game ends with, him like putting on his spacesuit and then like floating to the
Boy,
station.
that would have been a cool sequence to be able to play.
I know, that was my thought. Like, this would have been a cool sequence to play. Oh, cool, there's updates because... Okay,
Dude, so like, is this Phantom Liberty? Is this like take place before the endings, or is it like a separate thing where it's like turns out you don't have to die?
this takes place before the ending. I have played like the first 30 seconds just to make sure that like my CPU does not melt, because that was a thing they were talking about. When you go to the quest line, which was where we're gonna go to in just a second, the songbird calls in and she's like, hey, I'm the personal net runner, which is their term for hacker lady, for the president. We're on Space Force 1. Which is fucking dumb. We're on Space Force 1, and, we're dying. And, for whatever reason, I can hack into the relic for whatever reason. And if you help us rescue the president, I'll totally fix your thing. Which, like, again, it's a fucking dumb premise, but also it is a thing where it's like, if you're a character and you've been sentenced to this thing where it's like, yeah, you're dying, there's literally nothing anyone can do, and the president is like, hey, if you save me, I can fix it, you'd probably fucking take your chances, you know?
Yeah.
You at least give it a try. Okay, I'm just currently upgrading my things. I didn't realize they got upgraded. And I also couldn't upgrade these, you know, because it triggered the cutscene shit. My current build in this game is, just headshot build. Because headshot. So Nick, with our arms, we have options. I'll let you decide. We can either go gorilla arms, which is punch, rocket launcher arm,
Which it's like fucking has a rocket launcher.
It's a rocket launcher. It has like 6 charges that recharge or something, like do something like that. Mantis arms, which are just mantis swords that come out of your hands, or mono wire, which seems like the most overpowered one. Basically, the expansion lets me upload any quick hack I want into the monowire. If I auto attack someone, uploads the quick hack. So you're aware, one of the quick hacks is you commit suicide target.
I mean, how often could you do that?
Don't know.
Okay.
Instead, if I do a charge attack and I'm like at full charge, I do it. But you know, wow, these are expensive.
I mean, I'd say like gorilla arms and a mantis blades would be cool. Unless you want to try out the monowire since
I did the monowire on this playthrough. It is very strong. But realistically, if I probably have more fun with
gorilla.
Gorilla, because it's a motherfucking gorilla. So this is the new cyborg system. Before you could just have everything. Now you have to deal with your cyberware capacity.
Okay, and I assume you can like increase that through
This
things.
is affected by two things. I believe one of the parts of it is your body. I think. Maybe not. Okay, no. It just so you have the base default at like 200 something or another. There are two perks upgraded with Edge Runner Renaissance Punk, which basically give downsides. That's this red thing. But I'm in here. As you can see, my max health is being reduced by 114.
All right.
And you can increase it by a rare drop. Which
So
is,
just like that's why it goes up so high, because there's just a rare drop you can get.
Yep. And you need to collect it like multiple times. So
Neat.
which is, if I had to guess, probably part of the reason why the game recommends that you do a new playthrough so you can get those rare drops.
Yeah.
Or headshot. And then replace arms with gorilla. Alright, Nick, do you want just base gorilla, or do you want it to be like fire gorilla, or electric gorilla, or poison
I mean, is there
gorilla?
any downside to not going like Fire Gorilla?
I don't think so.
Because I mean, you might as well just go like fire or whatever if you're.
So like, electrical is better against machines, obviously. Toxic's better against humans specifically. Fire's like just a middle ground.
I like fire, just because fire.
Gorilla arms. Okay,
So you're like, I assume your character's like way the fuck like augmented compared to like the average person.
compared to the average person, yes, because they are expensive as fuck. Say, okay, for example, here's a guy who it is his job to augment. He has like nothing.
Yeah.
My guy has let's see. So I have nothing in my brain because these are basically all for hacking, which I don't do hackings. My arms have been replaced with gorilla arms. My skeleton has special veins. A special skeleton.
Like your skeleton was just replaced.
Yeah.
Alright,
Epimorphic skeleton.
That seems hard to do.
Parabellum. Dermal armor, essentially. Like, this is just armor. So some dermal armor. I have neofiber along my lungs. I have this on my spinal column. I don't know what it is, but it's on my spinal column.
Fucking like not knowing what it is. It's like, alright, I'll take that.
I'll take that. I have optical camo on my skin, so my entire skin can go invisible. A pain editor in my brain, I would assume. It basically rewrites the pain signal to be a joy signal instead. A pain deucer, which just reduces the pain.
So it reduces your joy.
Yeah, or something. I have this. It's a Sandestavan. Basically, this is replacing my spinal column, to allow me to speed the fuck up by shortening how far the electrical signal has to go, or something.
That, sure.
Whatever. I have new eyes. I have because it's the only one that takes Zero Cyberware, and I'm maxed. I have hands that Johnny got tattooed. When I let Johnny go on a binger in my body. I have a secondary heart. I have a blood pump in my body. And big legs.
Seems like a lot of these are like, you get a 2% increase. Ooh.
A lot of so all of them have like that bottom thing where it's like a very small thing, as well as like say,
Oh, okay, so the main thing is up above.
yeah, the main thing is up is the up above chunk. So like this is one of the strongest healing items in the game.
Okay.
It's just on a cooldown, but one of the strongest healing items in the game. The heart, if I die, it'll revive me once every like 3 minutes, etc. So in this update, because it's the update stream, I'm going to talk about the update before we do the update. In this update, they've changed it where all of your armor comes from your cybernetics, which to a degree makes some sense. That, you know, if I have the subdermal armor, that's gonna be where a large chunk of my durability comes from, you know?
Yeah.
So what they did is, you know, they did that, and now, instead of before where your clothing had effects, it is just to be look, which is probably what it should have been in the first place. But
Yeah.
they made the absolute psychotic decision that some of the clothing has stats. Like this helmet, which gives 7% melee damage resistance.
Yeah. That's
Which-
weird. I mean, at least it doesn't. I mean, 7%. That's not like a ton. Like,
True, but it's like, we want to make it so that your clothing is just that. It is just clothing that you can look how you want, and 7% reload time reduction. And it's just like, why did you just, like, only halfway commit? Anyway, that's basically all I have to really talk about before we start.
yeah.
So, if we look at the map, I have done literally everything you can do. The only thing we have left is the end of the game quest and the DLC. Everything else is done.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go see the Presidente. So apparently, the DLC adds this new section to the sea called Dogtown, which is just its own area that's not guarded by like the cops or anything. And, you know, just the thing. So, you know, they have their own guards who are these guys.
Got cyber wheels or something? Feet on the sidewalk now.
Which, like, kind of weird. Why are you guys... Oh, it's because I'm not in the sidewalk?
Yeah.
Whatever. Like, if they want to fight me, I am confident I could kill all of them. I could take all of them at once. I am confident. Because... Oh, okay, he's my teacher.
All right. Does that just happen sometimes, or is that story?
That happens in plot-relevant times. Only plot-relevant. Just to remind you that, hey, by the way, your brain is dying. And then you're back. Then you can be back to normal after this.
What the? It's like someone shoved my head in a place.
Shut up, Johnny.
You're gonna be okay. Breathe deep. Count to 10. Recite a mantra. Whatever brings calm.
My guy, what are you doing over here? You just don't look at the man having a panic attack.
Yeah, it's like, don't look at the homeless people. Ignore them.
It'll pass.
Fucking hope so.
So, can you do this early? Is that why they're explaining what's happening?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, it's all level scaled, so I'm pretty sure you come here like right after the
I could
tutorial.
disarm it now. I would in a heartbeat.
And because it's level scaled, unlike Fallout, where it's like, hey, we really don't recommend you do this. You know.
Yeah. Should probably be at least level 20.
How in the?
And I guess they couldn't get like Keanu to like reprise his role or something,
Hold safe.
because
Fuck
Both
off.
of us on the biochip protocol at once can trigger shocks for V, like you just saw now.
so she is such a good hacker. She just kind of mutes him.
All right.
Had to mute him for now. He hears you fine, just can't talk back.
Yes, so as you probably saw, my stats are max, which you can't do in the base game. They provide. I'll show you after this. They provide next to no benefit. For example, the difference in body between the minimum amount and max is 32 HP.
Okay.
That is all it provides.
Yeah.
it provides the perks, but so the main reason I have it is so that I have access to all dialogue.
Yeah.
Because it feels kind of bad that most of the dialogue options require you to have like the stat max to use. I think you're a netrunner.
Starting to put two and two together. You gotta be a netrunner. Damn good one at that.
Guilt is
I
charged.
feel like they changed the voice actor for
Opt on
me.
the
His
relic
voice sounds
cognitive
different.
protocol to dial in. I see and hear what you do.
All right.
Just now, I am on board Space Force One.
Space Force One.
Sitting right across from Rosalind Myers, President of the new United States of
The
America.
new United
The
States.
president? Fuck.
Yeah, so basically, the badass ending, you break into a building this size and you kill literally everyone in it.
All right.
Dead serious. Yes. The plane's been hacked.
And you basically worked your way from the bottom floor to the fucking roof.
Our comms.
Just da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
The relic was my only option.
You kill like 100 people doing it, like like where you're actively doing it. This is some heavy shit. Plane, you can't unhack the plane. You can hack into my brain, you can't unhack the plane.
Plane got hacked, right? You're a runner. Can't override?
I could. All I need is 24 hours, the right setup, and a bottomless pot of coffee. None of that's available just now.
Telling me the NUS President Rosalind Myers is there with you.
Sitting right across from me. She knows the situation. Waiting for your yes.
This is some heavy shit.
Heavy shit. Am I really your one contact?
You're my last and only hope. The President's life, her safety.
So
that's
essentially
the
in this world, every single
survive the
like
landing.
city-esque
Downtown,
thing is
to get
on
her off
its
the plane
own
before anyone else
isolated network because AI happened, it went bad.
Okay.
Nothing's for free.
And
So you can't internet outside the city.
no, because again, because anything that we connected, which they're in lore reason, which makes sense, is that if they were able to connect like outside of area, the AI would be able to break it, and the AI just does not like humanity.
So the AI is just like kind of fucking chilling out there.
They're constantly trying to find ways to break in, usually by hacking into dipshits who who do what she is doing to go out into the actual internet.
Okay.
Why should I trust you? Gave me a seizure a second ago.
A side effect. I'm sorry. If it's any consolation.
And
I
you
will
know,
make it up.
they are AI with
Consider this,
like
an
mechs
advance.
and shit.
Your relic's crowded with
Yeah.
clusters of corrupted data. I'm done with that.
Yeah, she
Looking
just
out for stuff
fucking
that'll actually
hacks
be
my chip
Such as
some pre-Militech combat stuff. It's just lying around.
and
gathering
uploads
dust.
combat software, which, to be fair, most of it is fucking terrible.
Militech firmware. My. Solid soft.
Well, a cushy government gig like mine just comes with all kinds of perks.
Not gonna lie, I
What I gave you is
kind of don't like the player character.
No, I know.
Grow with you.
He is an asshole, like almost the entirety of the game. Which like
Shit that make the NCP
partially does make sense. His job is being a gun for hire and killing people whoever pays him the most money. Kind of requires to be an asshole to do that.
Yeah.
Slip in the back way.
You also live in a world where it is very likely that some random person
So,
will just gun you down. It's like, so I unlock the relic, which the relic just has like, I can make my gorilla arm stronger. Which, I mean, fun.
What?
Basically, I upgrade my gorilla arm to be strong enough to fucking explode when I punch. Or I can be like, my cloaking is better, which I never use because it's terrible. Or if I shoot a weak point on an enemy, they might take more damage. Alternatively, I just headshot the universal weak point.
Wait, 1 second. They released the Master Chief skin for Sledge.
Sledge.
Yes, in Siege.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't want to show this off because it's a stream and I should probably justify it just a little bit. So, 98 perks. So first, perk points are just a thing you can find as a rare drop. You can just find the level rewards as rare drops.
Yeah. I thought you said you couldn't upgrade everything, or is that only if you don't find all the perks?
As long as you don't find all the perks, or if you don't do what I did of just, I removed the level cap and kept playing.
Okay.
Which is why I'm
Or did you like
53.
fucking mod it out or something?
Yeah, I did.
No.
So, now, the reason why I did this is because of the fact that it doesn't really matter. Let's go over. So, intelligence, 20, all these perks. What does this tree do? This makes it so your quick hacks are better. Well, I can't quick hack on this build, so, worthless. All this, worthless, because I physically cannot quick hack on this build. What's this one do? Ah, more quick hack stuff. Worthless. What about this one? Vehicle quick hacks. Worthless. This is for smart weapons. Why don't use smart weapons? So this entire thing does literally nothing.
Alright.
Body. Only affects shotguns and LMGs. Only affects shotguns. Only affects shotguns. Only affects LMGs. If I heal, I do better. This one is a universal one, but I try the other way. Only affects weapons. Only affects weapons. Only affects weapons. My point is, like, while granted I have all these skills, and like, oh, that might be kind of strong, the vast majority of these are not active unless I'm using their weapons, so it does not actually do that much. And the ones that are always active are, like, the tech tree. Because this is, like, makes your healing items better, they have better grenades, and get anyway. But the point is all this does, realistically, is it allows me to use, any weapon we find, and not be like, well, I'm not built for that gun, I can't use it.
Garage. There, past the fence. See it? Smugglers used to use it. Now it's your turn.
Hold on.
Try to
So,
sneak in.
there's this
Maybe distract
massive
guards.
base that, like, I'm supposed to sneak
Something.
in. But there's just, like, a hole that just bypasses all of it. Okay. Ugh. Hey, man. Hey, man. Oh, cool. The expansion also raised level. Neat. Makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, so realistically, it's like, oh, I could play this stealth. Or I could just kill literally everyone here and not care. All right, bye. It's been real. Whee!
Great. Now
Yeah.
you need
So
that.
this is where I stopped
Jack in that. and
trying.
I'll be able to help you.
like playing the game essentially. I just wanted to
Okay.
make sure that
There should
like
be
coming
one
here
level
did not
lower.
blow up my
Eyes
computer.
peeled. Look for a way down.
So let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Now, look for a maintenance room.
Okay.
Bet anything you'll find a power source inside.
Ugh. This is just here. Alright. Okay. And so people ask like, oh, why why are you using Sinestivan instead of Quick Hack? Because basically that's your options. You can either have Sinestivan or Quick Hack or Berserk.
Got an access point with no power.
Which Berserk is
See if you can
just
restore
a
it. It's
worse
the only way to get
Sinestivan.
used to.
And quick hacking is, I mean, it's fun. I would argue it's a little bit overpowered because of just, again, the fact that I can look at a boss and say, commit suicide. And then he dies. You know, it's like, that's,
Yeah.
like, as we'll see, the Sinestivan's not much better, but at least I need to aim my gun.
Turn something on.
Connect to the axis port.
Nice.
Not this thing, right? Yeah.
Exactly what we need.
Let me just plug my brain into this fucking battery. Yep.
Hey, we're up.
Perfect. Bridging systems now.
So, she's a netrunner, which are basically like
Ancient-
actual
no,
hackers.
protocols.
the quick hacks you can do, you're essentially a script kiddie,
active Dogtown network links to this infrastructure.
which is the stupidest fucking
And
thing ever.
in a back door.
I mean, like, they can't really do, like, real hacking in a video game. That'd be boring as fuck.
I know, but it's just the fact that, like, it's like if I go into my backpack, I can go to my quick hacks, which are somewhere. I mean, somewhere. I don't know. Fuck. Okay, hang on. I go to my quick hacks, and I can just craft the suicide thing.
Alright.
Which you're just a script kiddie. I can upload where they catch on fire. I can upload where I wipe their brain. I can upload where the grenade detonates. Yeah, things and stuff. And it's like,
Hop on the platform.
it sounds super cool at the start of like, oh, you know, I can do all this special thing.
Garlic hack first. Then you slap the muzzle on
Oh wow, it's just legit on fire. Okay.
Back to life.
I'd be concerned about this.
Taught you.
B, I'm an MUS intelligence analyst, trained under the best peeps in the biz.
But while I think it's just kind of boring because literally all it is I look at someone like this and I press F and they commit suicide,
Not noticed. The rest is history.
or explode,
Feeling stories.
or catch on fire,
Likely
or
wrong.
kill their
Yeah.
allies.
Twisted.
Might be.
And then I can upgrade it so that it just spreads. So that I'll tell one guy to commit suicide, and then it'll, like a virus, spread to his 3 friends, and all 4 will commit suicide.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to aim at someone and press F as opposed to aim at 4 people and press left mouse click 4
Yes.
times.
Yeah, but I have to aim at their head with my gun.
Yeah, during fucking bullet time. I mean, it doesn't.
I didn't say it's significantly harder.
They're not bad in themselves.
I said it's slightly harder, if you would recall.
So candy.
Maybe.
And then something for you to be aware of, or I guess stream, is this slows my time down by 85%. This is not like other things, or it's like, you perceive time 85% faster, which is, you know, in actuality, like a 40% boost or something. It is actually just 85%.
Jesus.
What the?
Which is kind of wild.
You alive?
Gotta warn me.
Think so.
You know, there's a lot going on here. This is really deep underground. What?
You need to hang tight for a second. By the way, must have gotten old by now. Hauling a faded rocker boy around. Strikes me as tiring.
I mean, it would be a bit more annoying, but he literally only shows up at plot points, so, like,
Gave him character.
of the entirety of the game, you're with him for maybe 15 minutes.
Not everything though, and not all.
Of you said of Johnny?
Of Johnny, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, look, this guy died to, something falling on him, over 24 hours ago. Injuries, spinal cord rupture. Where did he fall from? Nothing up there.
The thing fell on him and he ruptured his spinal cord.
What was the cause of death? Fall? Maybe this fell on him, and that's like... Well, you see, the cause of the death was that, not that he fell, but that this grating
Gravity.
fell.
V? President Myers wishes you the best of luck.
Totally not gonna,
Ooh,
like, I
cool,
remember
the
that, actually.
fucking president.
How's she doing?
How's she doing?
Awful nice of you to ask. I laid out the details of our plan. Typical Rosalind. Keep me apprised, she says calmly. Just sitting there.
Are you a bad enough
Shit.
dude to
With the
rescue the
red
president?
agenda, postponing meets. Woman's unshakable.
Oh, wait, I haven't looked at it. I gotta see how many conservatives are losing their mind that the president's a woman in this game.
Hardest is inside Metro, huh?
They
Reminds
I
me of
have
when I
to
was
see
starting
how
out.
many.
I looked at places like this.
The
Probably
fact that
plenty.
the fact that people lost their absolute shit at Dead Space replacing a character who dies in the opening cutscene with a woman. Says a lot.
How dare they make cyberpunk political?
I know, right? Like the
Biotechnica in 63 or 4.
I'm like not even paying attention.
Well, I mean, let's face it. Like, conservatives are just gonna hear about this through the grapevine because they definitely would never. They definitely put this game down as soon as they realize that your character can be homosexual.
Yep. Or that you can be trans in this game. Ooh.
Yeah, the option threatens them.
The option is terrible. I need parts. We're dying. You exploded. Are you okay? Hey, things are going out. You need to get out of here. Okay. Real annoying. So to exit these things, it's fucking C. Instead
Can you
of
not
like,
change that?
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't. It doesn't come up anywhere near enough. I could buy a onesie, Nick. A non-slip unitard with heat-sealed seams.
But you can purchase things from here. It's not just loot.
No, this is loot. I can just grab this.
Okay.
Like, part of it, I don't really care about clothing because, like, this is a first-person exclusive game. The only time I will see what my character looks like is if I'm riding, like, specifically a motorcycle.
Try to steer clear of
Yeah.
Vincent's scoots.
Who?
Speaking of Kurt Hansen, what else do you know about him?
Hansen was an officer, militant.
Oh, he's Militech. Well, fuck him.
Tail end of the Unification War, his unit was tasked with taking
Militech is what it sounds like.
They
It's the
managed to
military-industrial
secure a
complex.
foothold in the southmost pocket and stuck around. Refused to demobilize, lay down their weapons, founded Dogtown instead.
Trade one conflict for another, basically.
Hot or cold, no better way to make a buck than war.
True. Alright, yeah. I love the elevator rides. Force open 3 strength just to make fucking sure. Because 3's your minimum, so like, why have me a force open?
Oh.
Up the stairs, through storage. You should pop into the market.
Money.
Probably just like, I don't know how like programming works.
I'm noticing a lot of doors I'm not allowed to open right now because the game is still like tutorializing me the new area. Alright, here's the true test of my computer explodes or not.
So can you just like just kill everyone?
Yes.
Okay.
Green collection.
Oh my god, this man.
Ain't scared
He
something
is,
go off on its own.
I'm jacked into all of them. Feedback loop, cohesive connections, and all that. Chill.
All of these are your peripheries. Not afraid of an overload?
Me? Afraid? No, wait. Maybe.
He doesn't have a jaw.
No, he does not. You okay, my guy? You just kind of,
Don't want the gear to get cold now, do we? Hey, check out this bad boy. Rostovich DB2 Sitara. Word is, this cube named Brick owned it.
Where'd you get that piece?
I think I killed
A good
Brick.
dealer never reveals their sources. I'm all about the lost, the found, and the
Zorber, I've killed
Make
so
all
many
your
named
little dreams come
characters.
true.
Okay, so you sell thing I can't use, you sell legendary weapons that I don't care. You sell a lot of iconic weapons. What? Sasquatch's hammer. When equipped, it significantly reduces your movement speed and jump height and prevents you from sprinting, dodging, and dashing. That sounds awful.
But does it do a lot of damage?
Yes and no.
Okay.
I don't care about any of these weapons. Because double barrel shotguns suck for the same reason double barrel shotguns suck in most games. Who would have guessed in a game where most of the time you fight more than 2 enemies, only having 2 shots is kind of ass. Alright, well, I could be rude and be like, hey, what happened to your face?
Radical mods, June. Never seen anything like that on a non-maelstrom.
You mean this? Ain't seen nothing yet. Check this out. Well, this
All right.
here.
What happened?
I feel like armed
Been an
flamethrowers
accident.
aren't that impressive. I have hand
There's a bunch of
flamethrowers.
theories. Cyberpsychosis, childhood accident, mind blast, body dysmorphia. Take your pick.
Which one's the real one?
Whichever one's gonna land me a sale. Speaking of, how can I help?
Just plan on saying it in. All right.
Yeah. I want to buy mech.
A fucking mech.
I kill these things all the
Just,
time, but I can buy one.
Just like imagine if just like the DLC, just like, all right, you're in an armored core now.
What a DLC. Alright, gun guy. I do want to see if you have cool new guns because, like, it's gun game.
God, I will admit, Armored Core was just like, fuck, man, like, this is like a mech game, and I loved it.
No, Armored Core's good. Fucking, I think there's too many people who, like, thought it'd just be Dark Souls.
Say no more.
Yeah.
But should you find yourself in an arms race, we're here to help you cross the finish line.
So you don't sell iconic guns. You sell regular lame guns. Attack. As far as explosive rounds. Okay. I might. Okay, hold on. So this is Johnny's pistol. 150% headshot damage multiplier compared to too many guns. There we go. Compared to 175% headshot. But this 133 damage. So it is better than Johnny's pistol. That is unfortunate. If I feel that I need more damage, I'll buy it. I'll make it. I get the feeling I'm not gonna need more damage though. So in the base game, headshot build would allowed me to once again like two-shot the final boss on like the original not mod playthrough.
Okay.
Clock's ticking, and fast. Relic will finish me. Sooner rather than later.
But you're here, looking for a means to survive.
Dude, it'd be weird, like just your base eyes having like a 10
Do
times
anything
zoom.
for another chance.
Can't deny it.
Chin up. We're in this together.
No, I'm doing this. You're on a ship. You are watching a live stream, essentially.
Fuck, dog. Think Henson's personal protection takes 5 minutes and a handshake to lock down?
Shake, don't shake, I don't fucking care. I'm up to my neck in shit, and I know it goes deeper. So no time to waste. You gonna help or not?
Relax. Putting a word to the right
Hey,
place.
my guy, I feel like if
Then
you're having a
Henson's gotta give his
conversation,
nut,
like,
or your
maybe
shit'll
you
go
take
even
off
deeper.
the ballistics mask?
I can pay.
You know, maybe?
I will pay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. And it costs more than you think, Chum. Much more.
Whatever you need, man. It's yours. Even toss something in for expediting matters, huh?
Ah,
Serious.
will you now?
Does this have any...
Okay,
I don't this has any,
Use the
like,
goods,
relevance
dry
at
your
all.
pants. I'm gonna let you
Yeah.
know in an hour.
Okay. Alright, bye.
Just like pull it, you're gonna just fucking kneecap the guy. It's just like,
Yeah, well,
good
my-
luck.
I'm in a safe area, so I can't pull... Oh.
I thought you said you can kill everybody.
If I'm not in a safe area, which is specifically trader depots, but, hey,
Get lost.
rude. How dare you not like me, like, getting up in your face like this when you're, like, clearly having a private conversation.
So please, we're in a safe area. You can't do anything to me.
All right. Time we got up on the roof.
I still can't pull up my gun.
For the view.
Let me pull up my gun, game.
And I'm not being coy here. I mean, you'll see where we land, literally.
I can't wait to see how this game complicates me supposedly seeing their landing site and saving them. You know?
Yeah.
I gotta admit though, it'd be really funny. It'd be fucking dumb of them, but it'd be really funny if this expansion was like 20 minutes.
Take the elevator.
Well, I mean, it has good reviews, so I'm gonna assume it's like at least a decent enough length to warrant its price.
And restart the generator.
And just gonna. Tech can't handle your hacks.
Problem
It just gotta. That's how. That's how.
Here's tottering on his
See,
last
you
few
see, Nick,
legs.
if you take a fuse, you just rip out the RAM. It works.
Finally, pop in. Elevator's roof-bound. FYI, we're about to cross into Night City airspace.
might be a bit
I feel
of a
like they're a
shock.
lot more relaxed than they should be,
forward.
considering they're on like a hacked
Whatever
spaceship.
comes next.
Not sure one can ever be ready for a force
I
landing.
mean, like,
Dog
I can't really do anything about it, so might as well just like, well, I'll enjoy it. Hopefully this random guy that saves us.
Which, I mean, they are right. I am like one of the strongest people in this universe.
Yeah, but you could also just like do this at the beginning. It's like, well, this
Yeah.
fucking random schmuck who
Yeah.
big claim to fame is that he survived getting shot in the skull.
Not well, mind you. Not well.
You made it. Good.
How's the sitch on board?
Stable, but tension's rising. Unsurprisingly.
I'm not allowed to go up there.
Reminds
See
me
that?
of just the fact that in New Vegas, if you have like one intelligence, how the guy just was like, oh,
In for a rough.
sorry, man.
Oh, fuck.
Where are you guys?
What's going on?
I heard a ooh. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, it missed. It missed. Oh, that one might not.
Songbird!
So you're telling me the President's transport ship, Space Force One, ah shit, only has one set of flares? That's not good.
Got this. Save the president. Sure.
Hey, they crash landed a spaceship.
They were going relatively slow for spaceship speeds.
I don't think they're good, but whatever. The tube.
It's just a slide.
It's like, wow, I really hope this doesn't just fucking drop me.
Yeah. Or just like is blocked halfway down.
To be fair, like, if it is, like, my guy is a character who canonically can, like, flip a car.
True.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright,
Songbird.
good to know they're okay.
I'm down. Landed safely.
Shit, Songbird. Thought you
I
might have.
might need to lower the graphic settings. It's probably, it's only because, like, it's like this one area where they're trying to make it, like,
Songbird the cat.
ooh.
Life number 9 commenced. Alas, I made sure to get Myers to the safe room before I ejected. Run to the
It's not like for the 8 FPS or the 9 FPS.
Safe room only does so much when you're fucking crashing.
Songbird? They just shot you
Cause
clean
like
out
the
of
thing
sky.
that kills you is the sudden
way.
stop,
I
not.
had no idea Hanson was that fucked in the head.
These guys are crashing.
Well, that fucking determined.
You need to hurry.
Push me!
Got a plan?
Find
There.
Myers,
Did not
get
go
her
that
to Liz Crest Street. It'll be the safest spot in Dogtown right now.
Right.
Drive me!
I'll be in touch. Godspeed.
Ah, it forced me off the car.
Focus now.
Alright, I just like 3 guys despawn.
You're capable. I know.
I won't pass out a
Rather
fight.
not
Oh,
take
okay.
Any chances.
Alright, well,
Stay low. Go around.
or I could just kill them all. Anyway. Bang. 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 This is mine now. Hey, bars. Hey, bars.
I don't know if you told me, yesterday or whatever it was about how like people are saying that like the enemies are like bullet spongy, when it's
Yes.
like this just seems like normal amount of health for enemies in a video game.
Yeah, like in a shooter. Or, I mean, like, again, if I headshot them, they die in like here's like an elite boss who's like just not a named character. Bang, 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 bang.
Is it because people are used to playing like Battlefield where you die in one shot no matter what?
Favorite. I mean, again, part of it is that if you're not running like say if you're running like say quick hack code and that's all you have at that point in the game is quick hacks, you're gonna feel kind of shitty if you're not quick hacking because again, your guns only get damage if you have perks in them.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're doing quick hack build, you're gonna do quick hack, and like that's that's how games work.
Bro, imagine you are one of these guards and like this, you just like you're over here, right? And you just watch this guy just breach his way through the front door. What's this? What am I doing? Worthless. Got it. I'm hacking it. I'm a script.
I would have done it, but it's down, and that matters.
Fuck you. What did that do? I don't know. I don't know what that did. Whatever. So this is a heavy machine gun. They only have 200 bullets. I used up most of them. Hey man. Bye man.
Scaffolding. Scale it. Go.
I should probably check them. So purple loot, the purple X's are the ones that can have like this one increases how many perk points you have.
Have you seen any of the perk point drops?
I have seen a couple. They are very rare.
Okay.
Which
But I mean, that's like since the update, so I mean, it's not.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, that's the thing. It's since it's since the update where they added the show.
Yeah. So I mean, if you play from the beginning of the game, you'll probably get plenty.
Yeah. And from like say they I know some of them are guaranteed drops from like special boss characters from side quests and whatnot.
Yeah.
So if you play through the entire base game, like as far as combat's concerned, you would be as strong as I am, pretty easily. Because again, I could probably have like only using pistols, but I could do that pistol thing with like level 20, maybe.
There were 11 on board, counting myself and Rosalind.
Since Pistol and Sandestevan are in the same attribute set, it's pretty easy to level them up.
Yeah.
I got it. The crane armor. Hop on. I think I can put it up.
Oh yeah, right. I hacked that. I don't know what that accomplished. There's a lot of more guys out there.
Across the room, right straight ahead.
And it'd be like really awkward if I put out my gun and I put out my grenades and bloop, bloop, bloop. So this assault rifle, Nick, fires explosive rounds that can set people on fire.
Ready, steady. Enemy backup's on the way.
It is spooky. Are these robots or are they people? I have to look at one when I'm done murdering everyone. It is RoboCop, is what it is. I should. Oh, they made it so the fists fucking like lock on and like would dash into them. All right. Hey, what if? Hear me out. I slow down time and blow your face off. But it's like again, I do need you to feel part. I'm on the hard difficulty.
But you are also max level.
I am max level. But with level scaling again, like while I'd be limited to just the pistol, I could do this in like level 30 or so, and I'd be just as strong as I am right now. Only pistol. So when it goes like this, where it's yellow, that is my character experiencing cyber psychosis due to how many augments he has. Unlike the lore, that just gives me a damage buff. Right. Batman flew. I throw you. I threw that man so hard he exploded his friend's head.
For me, keep the pressure on.
So, the funny thing, right, is Sandestivans in lore are that overpowered.
Just, well, yeah, I mean, like, bullet time is broken as fuck.
Yeah, like, the Edge... Because you watched Edge Runners, right?
I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Edge Runners, the main character gets a Sandestivan and becomes, like, the boss because of it.
Anyone alive?
Nobody jumping out the grid.
Indicates death occurred after passing through the door, but lost from gunshot wound, bar guest. I think we'll go.
Deep breaths. Nothing's for sure. Let me scan around.
Random
Keep
secretary.
moving back. You'll see a safe room. I'll pop the release on the door.
Where are you? Are you? I kind of assumed you'd be, like, on the plane? Damaged, armored, biometric authorization required. Is that the football? A Nusa suit? You gotta wear the suit, though. This is the man's who punches your fucking skull in.
The fucking hat.
The hat. That seems bad. Died to 9,000 newtons. Severe damage to anterior chest wall. Asphyxiation caused by collapsed lungs. That would suck. Oh, this is unfortunate. I don't... Ah! Okay, President, I do not appreciate this.
Let go!
If I do, you'll
Don't
calm
mind
down?
as I break the wrist of the president.
Depends who you are.
I'm here to save you.
Russell Myers, you're looking at the solution to your current problems. Name's V.
Corny as it sounds. My favorite letter of the alphabet just now.
Alright.
Apologies. I had to be sure it was really you.
What? All I said...
Let's still
And she's dead.
Fucking hell.
See, I have cyber lungs. And cyber heart. And cyber spinal column. Okay. I gotta admit, like... Unga, 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 hoo! Bah, 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 bah. Hi.
So is this like, is this just like some fuck that's like wants to kill the president, or?
Apparently this is a ex-militech, so ex-industrial military complex. Basically was told the war is over and he went, nah. And then made his own city, apparently. And convinced these guys work for him. Once again, I want to point out, you're the president, and you are watching this guy move very fast. It's so funny. Hey man, what's your plan? What's your plan? What's your plan? Good plan. So this was what my original playthrough of the game was. Just punching people.
Yeah.
Although I did not have a Syndis event, I had quick hack because I mean it seemed cool. Which, to be fair, it was. Are you good down there? Like. You good down there?
Songbird, you there?
V,
Ooh, legend.
how's the cinch?
What is your
Alive, both of us.
Now listen,
shotgun, I don't.
head for the vacant building on.
Elizabeth Chris, got it. Give me some credit.
It's the best place to lay low. No heat signatures, so it's empty. My soul inside. Now get moving.
This is how I killed him, Nick. Dude, there's no blood. I punched his head into his body. Because that's his head right there.
What does it say cause of death is?
I think that doesn't work. That's only on, like...
Corpses that are there.
Yeah, like, story significant. Or air quotes, story significant. You know, like, part of a cutscene. Hey. How you doing? You have nothing to say about that? You watched me just punch out, like, a small, like, a company of soldiers, and you have nothing to say about that. Whatever. See if I can.
Got Songbird on comms. She's fine. Found us a safe house nearby, too.
Songbird
Run.
had started to worry. I suppose I forgot she always lands on her feet.
Had crazy luck, both of you.
Yeah, really.
Maybe you brought it with you. This is some fucking nightmare. My people dead.
Watching her
All of them.
sprint up so she can get into
Because of
position for
me.
the animation.
Whoa, whoa. Kurt Hansen killed him.
That's nice that she thinks she's helping me do this.
Is that what you think? You have no idea how deep this goes.
You're right, I don't.
We were hacked. It means Hansen had help. From Washington.
From Washington!
The NUS government is aware of the crash, no doubt. They'll have sat-mapped it. Seen us hit the ground at Dogtown. Unless the plot goes deeper. Hansen's spreading his agitprop lies as we speak. I'm sure of it. Our people will have an even harder time crossing the border.
Yeah. That sounds really unfortunate.
I can't trust a soul. I just... Fuck.
I would recommend holding on to the gun.
Understanding concerns. Don't forget,
You know,
got me.
what do I know? I'm just like
You?
the assassin
Thanks,
hired to
Songbird.
save you.
We'll get you out of this mess.
Thank you, V.
We stick to the plan. After that, guess we'll see.
Wait a second. Damn it.
Uh-huh. You know,
If
her
Hansen's got
suit
someone
is in
inside of
remarkable
Washington,
condition
that
considering
means
she
I'm
was in a
traceable.
crash that
Wherever,
exploded.
Whenever.
Yeah. I'm just like barely covered in
I
like
have a
fucking
subdermal
dirt.
tracker.
Like,
It needs to go ASAP.
Okay.
It's near an artery that's best not nicked. I'll need your help.
Alright, hold on, lady. So your plan is me, the guy who so far you have seen use his fist to punch people and a light machine gun. You are going to give me a metal shard that you heated with your lighter, and you're telling me to rip out a augment next to your carotid artery.
yes.
Sure, whatever. It's glass. This is gonna hurt.
Gonna hurt like a motherfucker, this.
They say pain's a deal between body and brain. You can break it. Throw the pain away.
There's limits, lady.
Yeah. 'Cause I get it. I have an implant that turns me into a masochist.
Carve away.
Think of your enemy. Like, again, it's like, why does that have, like, So for so many of these dialogues, they don't actually affect anything. It's just different dialogue. It's like, I don't know why there's a attribute requirement for it if it doesn't affect anything.
Yeah.
Close your eyes. Think of some asshole you hate. Always helps.
Jesus Christ, that would.
That's a long list.
Even better.
Wait, is that drone?
Why are you?
Finish up quick.
I'm working on it.
It's like, stop. You need to hurry up.
Hey.
Shit, they can see us.
Hi.
Bang, 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 bang.
Bang, 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 bang.
I think there's another health bar.
Not for long.
All right.
He fucking exploded. I think it's gonna slow him down a bit.
You're the president. You to please rip out this thing from my neck. He does. A militarized drone shows up. As far as you're concerned, in 2 seconds, he blows it the fuck up. Anyway, hey.
V, I'm here.
Right on time.
Now, just so you're aware, if I was a quick hack, I could have looked at it and said self-destruct, and it would have instantly blown up.
You in one piece.
But those take resources.
They really
Stay
don't.
that way. We need to get to the top of the building. Talk later.
The things that I
Got some
crafted, those aren't
we gotta
one-time
climb
use. I
higher.
just put them in my
Lead
brain
the way.
thinking I can do them.
They're not one-time use. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, they're not.
What?
That's what I was saying of how strong it is, because it's not one-time use. They're maybe 10-second cooldowns, maybe. And with the top one, which is what I was using on my playthrough, you have like 13 equipped. Hello? Okay, so I know you want me to go that way, but like, there's a way over here that could be cool. Or it could be worthless because, you know. Worthless, got it. Right? Yeah, worthless. Very good. Yeah, so it's just a cooldown. The only thing about them is basically you have RAM capacity, which is increased by having a better thing. The stronger the mod is, the more RAM it requires.
We'll ask our guardian angel if she can
But
get this elevator moving.
if I want, I can instead of RAM use health to charge it.
Elevator could use a runner's
Which,
touch,
you know, it's like, oh, that might be scary, but like, I have 3 full heals,
Sorry,
and
V,
a
and that's no
suicide
good.
takes like 100
But we
max
need
health.
power.
Not max, just 100
There's
health.
a maintenance shaft with a fuse box nearby.
And then it
Follow
can
the staff.
spread to like
Just need to
up
turn the
to
lights back
6 people, I think,
take a
if I
minute.
build for it.
Fine, I'll keep my head
So,
down.
I could have done that entire fight with the quick hack, and it would have cost me maybe 200 health to kill everyone.
Wow. And then you would have like gained it back in like 3 seconds.
Yeah. Overriding it. That's how you. They don't need that. I don't know what that is. I don't know what this is, but you don't need it. Again, part of the reason I'm not doing it just because, like, I feel like it trivializes the game just
Place to get stuck.
even more than what I'm currently doing.
What's the probability a random passerby noticed a moving elevator in an abandoned hotel?
Pretty high.
Right. Leave the analytics to Songbird. Little fuckers are fidgety. Sharp sensors on those. If they've sensed us already, the place will be swarming in no time.
I mean, I'll kill them all.
Great reason to move on and keep moving.
My thoughts exactly.
I understand
And mine.
why the
Just stay
game
calm
has
and
to,
keep
but
quiet.
it's always so funny in every RPG where they treat these encounters as, like, threatening, you know?
Yeah.
I understand why they have to, because they have to, like, at least pretend there's, stakes is the accurate, but, like your character cares a little bit about what's
If I
happening.
touch it, I give away your position.
Something best avoided.
Question, do you care if I just kill them all?
How you know? Because they ain't on the bridge no more.
Eh. I activate slow-mo and just kind of, don't mind me, I'm just moving my way.
We're gonna get
I fucking gave up. It didn't reach it. Because I got out of it, it didn't, like, reach the trigger for me alerting them. Alright, bye!
Detecting multiple patrol 6V. Stay on your toes. We have a plan we need to stick to. Elizabeth Crest Street. That's where you need to go.
Oh, Nick, the cops are after me. Oh, no.
Aren't you the fucking president? Just tell them to stop.
Well, these are
Take
the
old metro tunnels.
dog town.
Find the nearest
president.
station beneath an
Cops
abandoned
are
expo
water.
hall.
Copy that.
Brief
You know,
minds, can you?
I'm sure
Not
the
on the same
president
page.
can follow me.
Songbirds leading us to a metro tunnel. Need to pass
What's
through
your
an
plan,
expo
lady?
hall.
Are you gonna, like, just fall down here? Or are you gonna take the stairs?
exposed in the streets.
Whatever. Okay, so, personally, like, most of the changes of the game, like, are fine. I don't
What are you
like...
doing, B? Can't just leave her behind.
She's running. Look at her mini-map, she's moving. Personally, I'm not a fan of, like, the cyberware capacity thing. Especially if the way to increase it is a rare drop. You know?
Yeah.
They're looking for us.
True.
Just avoid open spaces, okay? Let's not tempt fate.
There. Hey man. Oh no. Ignore the explosion. Alright, so you're just down there, like,
This is a fucking maze.
shut up.
Those bastards on our ass aren't helping.
You know, you're just minding your own business, talking to your superior, and then he just kind of stops. You go up to investigate. His neck's broken?
I have to say,
What
I'm
happened?
skeptical of moving on foot. Yet so far, great work, B.
Do you think she watches me kill this guy who was just like minding his own business? Because that seemed a bit unnecessary.
I don't know, she seems kind of like a badass, so... And it's kind of a fucked up world, so probably not.
Outpost. We'd best go around.
Okay.
At this rate, we might make it after all.
Or I could just, you know, one-man army everything again. I would say I'm kind of... So, Cyberpunk as a whole, the game, they don't have companions, which, like, to a degree I understand. You don't really need them. But I think it would have been cool if you could have had,
Can't just leave her behind.
like, Buddy to, like, you know, talk with you. Because, like, one of the coolest characters in this game is, your character's, like, best friend, whose name I forget because he dies in the prologue and it's really annoying. And it's, like, again, he's the coolest fucking character, and you get to go on, like, quite a few missions with him, and he's a fun,
Looks clear.
he's a fun character, and then he dies, and then it's like, well, cool character is gone.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bagel!
Dogtown. What a
Hello?
joke. Did you all nuke this place?
Hello?
You all.
Myers?
First time I'm here.
Likewise. And if I never make it back, it'll be too soon.
Hmm. You shouldn't have left her behind.
There she is. Just, taking her sweet time. You wanna, like, run? A little bit? No? Okay. There. She assumed her position. Now I can press the button. Her arm crossed in upset. Hey, I gotta talk to you apparently.
Huh. Looks like a kind of museum.
Oh, it's
The end of
Songbird.
Wishful thinking.
That's Songbird.
Where the rich bought and sold so many unfulfilled dreams.
Building seems to be in good shape. For Dogtown, at least.
Strange, isn't it? Maybe Hansen found some rich fools to fund his whims.
Hello, Tuck. Uh-huh.
No need to delay.
Uh-huh.
So quiet I can hear my chrome creak.
Quiet's a good sign.
Think so.
Feel free to ask her
Hey.
about those exhibits. Really wonder what she'll say.
Fucking game! Hey, player, you should, like, ask the president about, like, the exhibits. And, get the lore.
We paid this voice actress so much for this dialogue. Please listen to it.
A bright future. With the right financing. But wars scare off investors.
Wars don't happen out of
You
the blue.
really,
This? No exception. Orders.
you really can be like, please tell me about this fucking scale model.
It was an urban renewal effort, designed to curb Arasaka's growing influence. Militech backed most of the projects.
So Militech sank money into Dogtown too?
That's not what it was called then, but yes.
On paper, urban renewal.
Imagine, like, setting up
Military
this
infrastructure
scale model of, like,
But
a
abandon all
vent.
hope of hearing a word of truth.
I'd be like, yes, investors, look at the vent. With
Never
this,
shadow
we will
accountability.
do something.
A gilded monument to a certain someone's bloated ego.
Takes one to know one.
Damn. There's no way around this?
I mean, there's a window right there.
Songbird, got a sitch. Can you jimmy the
Like,
door?
there's a window. Right.
On it.
Oh, for some reason, Nick, in the latest update, they nerfed this
Gotta
pistol.
brute force it, V.
All right.
And in the weirdest way possible. So
What
this
way?
pistol has a special quick melee attack, which is that. They updated it so that doing that empties your clip.
This is no time to stop and think.
Okay.
Time to roll up your sleeves.
Sure, I
No
guess.
need. 3,
And-
2, 1.
So we're clear. It's not like
All right.
that melee attack is, you know,
Head for the
good.
elevator, just across the room.
Yeah.
Huh. One of Hansen's warehouses, it seems.
Gotta find an elevator. Other side of the room.
Okay. So, did they put on the fucking glow sticks here, or is this how it's supposed to be? Also, that's a lot of ammo. That's an interesting sign. Do I have an LMG? I don't think. I can't wait to get I haven't been able to find an iconic LMG yet, and it makes me really sad. Fucking you! Alright, hold on. So this museum has 2 football statues next to a fucking Egypt exhibit with Anubis.
Go ask her what she thinks of it.
I wonder what my boss is gonna be,
There's
Nick.
no time to stop and think.
I wonder if my boss is gonna be the fucking ship that's right here. Alright. What's going on?
Okay, here goes.
V, do you hear that?
No.
Shit. Bastards caught up to us again.
Okay.
Songbird.
Hey, bad news this time. Hansen's dogs caught your scent. Assault incoming.
What is this, payday?
We got spotted outside. Either way.
Bad news, the cops got your trail. Assault on the way.
Got a surprise for our guests. Making the final adjustments now.
Oh, I guess it's helping me.
Keep them busy for a sec. Need that.
Myers, we gotta engage him. Song's on the case.
One of the sad things about this game, Nick, is like, so there's iconic weapons for like most of the gun types. There isn't for LMGs, which is like really unfortunate. but the only ones for shotguns are all pump action with like all the penalties that implies.
As opposed to like, there's no auto shotties.
There's no iconic auto shotties, which like iconic ones are just better.
Oh, okay.
So like, say this is an iconic shotgun. Its special thing is that it fires like 6 more pellets.
Okay.
Which is why, you know, if I put the barrel inside their mouth, it kinda hurty.
Careful! Snipers tag you!
Is the sniper aiming at me through? Hey man, can I have like your LMG? Thank you. Or don't drop it. That's also fine.
70%.
I don't like snipers. Have grenade.
90.
I will admit there are a lot of guys here, but not enough to matter.
God almighty!
Did
moving.
it just like? I mean, that's cool and all. So, fun fact. So, with my Sandestima, the way it works. Alright, this guy just died from a heart attack, Nick. Did you see?
Yeah, I thought it was gonna like cutscene or something. 'Cause everything just died. Like.
I see they went down the path of Metal Gear Solid. This thing like made a sound effect. See? It's grunting.
Oh God, what?
I've lost control of it.
Yeah, essentially. How? Oh.
What's with you?
It cutscened itself to death.
What the hell is going on, B?
Maybe get away from the murder,
Dunno.
or the murder
Something's having a
machine.
fit or something.
Okay, Gabe, the thing is, I don't care.
Not looking good.
Okay, I am not getting damage numbers. That is concerning.
Son of a bitch went haywire.
Well, President's fucking dead.
Just watching the fucking mech just lay into her. Why is it not programmed to target me?
For fuck's sake, show me! Put muzzle on the thing! This way! Quick! Through here! Through here!
Man, it's really like, this thing is so scary, gamer. What are you gonna do? Damn.
It does do a lot of damage if you're just standing there taking it.
Faster!
Wow.
I can't wait until this thing becomes vulnerable. And you kill it in 3 seconds.
Running, Nick. Hey, Pete, you want to like put a little bit of more like effort into your runaway? Now we are lucky that mech sucks at its job. Yep, it has a death laser. It missed. Alright, bye.
Up there! Elevator!
Hey, you might want to hurry up, lady.
Fucking move, damn it. There, got it. Elevator on the way.
It's
Stay
still
low till it gets you.
walking. Hey.
God fucking damn it!
Hey, yep. No. I mean, I will just sit here. You did 2 damage. You missed. This elevator sucks. You did 10 damage. 8, 5. Grenade.
Weird.
Are you gonna do anything if I just wait for you?
Matt.
Oh.
Was that an instant kill?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, well,
Neat.
we'll ignore
You
the
can tell
fact-
it's an instant kill because it also just like fucking bypassed your heart thing.
We'll ignore the fact that I survived that move already. Back here? Really?
That's only like a minute.
I know, but like the minute is sitting because it physically can't kill you during that like waiting time for obvious reasons, but like it can. Man. I will say this is really funny though, where she's like, get to the activate sudden decimate, and I'm already at the elevator hitting the button before she finishes the word. The elevator! A slow-mo elevator push stick.
Fucking move, damn it! There, got it. Elevator on the way. Stay low till it gets you.
I was wondering if they'd have, like, if it would have an instant kill move to, like, force you to do it. Because a lot of games, like, don't. Alright, you missed. I am just standing here. This is what I mean. It's like, is it really necessary to have this, Oh, they really want to, like, hype up this boss. That I'm totally not gonna just fucking thrash.
Myers, get in!
Okay, bye.
Oh, is this oh, I guess this is where you fight it.
You wanna play rough? Gonna get rough.
Duck tape. Ah, my stomach. That's not even my gun.
What now?
I jumped. I missed.
The game actually has QTs.
Yes and no. These don't. If you don't do it, it will just auto do it.
Not good.
Wait, so you can just not do them and it doesn't matter?
No, like, let's see. No, sometimes it doesn't matter.
God damn it.
Sometimes it doesn't matter. This is, I think, the first time in the game where, like, the QTs actually matter. Because every other one, when they have the QTE thing, if you don't do it, you can just do it himself.
Okay. What about the point then?
Okay, well, alright, no more fucking around, I guess, because I do not want to wait through this a third time. And fourth time. Third time. How dare I try to have fun there?
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Fucking move, damn it! There, got it. Elevator on the way. Stay low till it gets you.
It's just fun to me that, like, Sendistovans are just a thing you can get in universe. Like, they're expensive, but they're just a thing you can buy. And in universe, they are ludicrously OP. The fucking sound of the character doing
Myers, get in!
Bye. She's dead now, by the way.
You wanna play
Yeah.
rough? Gonna get rough.
I pressed the jump button. Woo! I missed the jump button. I pressed the grab the gable button. I missed the gable.
Not good.
I do call horseshit that, like, my character couldn't hold onto that wire, you know?
Yeah.
That's bad. Ow. My stomach. I've hurt my chest. My new skeleton. It's hurt. Hey. Hey, I just fell, like, 4 stories.
You're not dying on me today.
Hey. Ow. Ow. Eh. You're not. Nah.
No.
Nah.
It's not.
Right. Good.
I think that.
We take it
I
out.
think I broke the rib.
The fall did. About time we caught a break.
Oh. I guess I don't get to fight the cool
Are you mobile?
robot boss. Oh, that's not dead yet. Hey, do you want to say anything about that?
Motherfucker! Will you just die? The fall wrecked it! Let's go! Take this, take
Do you have damage numbers now?
Cross the
see
bastard!
zeros.
Hit the
Yes.
explosive! It's our only chance!
Oh, what? Okay, Gabe, are you gonna really tell me that, like, this joint does not count as exposed?
You're doing like critical.
Damn, nice.
It probably means the glowy bits.
Oh, Nick, it's the flashlight.
Fucking destroy you.
Oh, the game does not like
Ooh,
me
yeah, it's
riding
like the
it.
game.
The game does
the game
not
started
like me
chugging.
riding it.
Bandage me! Lock the gas in the armor!
I will shoot it up the cannon.
Watch the laser!
Take cover.
You wanna play rough? I'll show you rough!
Hey, watch out.
I hate bosses that are like, find the weak spot. Especially when it feels inconsistent.
Don't get crushed! Keep moving! Yeah! That's right! We got it! Shit! Not dead yet!
Oh, destroy the repair drones. Ah.
Tech drones! Don't let him catch you, the fat one!
One more. You die
Bang.
already.
Bang. Bang. Bang.
Concentrate your fire on the drones! I'll cover you!
The drones are dead, lady.
Hang in there!
Hey, are you paying attention to this fight? I killed them all. Are you doing okay?
Watch
Bang.
out! Barrage coming!
Bang. Bang.
Out of the line of fire.
I see, Nick, I could play with, like, the mechanics of this fight, or I could just...
The fact that you're like just standing still and out healing its damage, like, it's like
I feel the need to also point out, like, this heal's not a consumable, it's just a charge. I'm gonna assume the laser is, like, actually damaging.
Jump up!
Okay, I'll put this. Hey. Man, you... Okay, see, this guy is bullet spongy, though. I have, like, one more repair drone
Jump on
phase.
top and
Oh,
finish it, V!
okay.
Look out! It could
Finish it! I feel like I could have done this from the beginning.
V, catch! Give it a taste!
Okay.
Rust and piss, shitbot.
Wow, what a one-liner, my guy.
Done. Good fucking
Take
work.
the Chimera's core? I assume that's the thing I get how to...
Safeguarding the nation. My ass.
This is mine.
Yeah. Close call, that.
I'm sure taking the rabbit AI core is gonna backfire.
And
there.
luck. A pile of luck, V.
I like how her style's like
There has to be an
outdated
exit
for
here
like modern
somewhere.
times when it's like the year 3000.
2077.
Maybe it came back into style and fell out of style again.
Let's try this one.
Fucking like this game. Sin is 2077 is like both very bleak and also very optimistic in a lot of other ways.
Yeah. Here's like all my ammo back that I fucking. Find an entrance to the subway, Tom. Okay.
What's this?
It is ammo. B. See, like, if my guy can brute force open these things, like, I think he can, you know, hold himself up.
Songbird said to keep to the tunnels all the way to Elizabeth Crest Street.
Or what you can do, where you
from her?
brute
Zero.
force open
Get
up
quiet.
glass door.
Still,
Yeah.
not good.
Come on. Fuck.
Well, you know, I pushed on it for a
Hatch here.
second.
Could we jump, maybe?
I gave it my all. I feel like having a graded hatch on a shipping container kind of defeats the point. We're on a train now.
Hold up, V. Let's pause. Think for a sec.
Okay.
It's eating you.
I don't like this.
And?
Can you try calling So-Me again?
Sure.
Okay, gonna give it a shot. Beat a songbird. Starting to worry us, girl. Song. are you
So,
No answer.
oh hey, Johnny. I guess I did get you
Got
your voice
me
actor back.
and only me.
Welcome back, Johnny.
Great to see you again, Johnny.
Curb the enthusiasm, kid. Never know. Could need me.
So? Did you reach her?
No.
Nothing. No response.
I'm sure the lady who had her brain
happened back
jacked into an AI
So-Me.
and then screamed as it went bad. I'm sure that's not a bad sign.
Something was off for sure. Could say she got hit with a demon. Maybe tripped a defense protocol on the Chimera's ice.
Could say.
Mm-hmm. If Songbird was a cookie cutter runner. Both know she's not, though.
Damn fucking straight.
Hey, Johnny.
But who knows? Whole thing was a clusterfuck. You know, no net run comes without a burn risk.
No. Impossible.
Okay,
So-Me's
well.
had occasional off moments lately. Temporary slumps. But I'm sure she's headed where we're headed. Same destination she gave us. It's the reasonable thing to
You know,
do.
unless she
Right.
died, since you know she's a net runner and isn't a fighter.
Girl's
But,
gonna
you know.
have a hell of a hangover. If she wakes up.
Hey, Johnny.
How you figure that?
Cause I wound up at the same rave she went to.
Huh?
Felt like I was underwater. Leagues down. Tried to surface, but this suffocating, sucking sound pulled me back in.
I try to get out and it pulls me back in.
Chimera. The water turned into fucking boiling tar.
Sounds unsettling.
Seems the siege spiraled out of control.
Amen to that.
Alright, so you're the president. You watch as your savior just kind of talks to nothing.
Shit's up.
Like,
No, because your assistant was like, "Don't worry, he's got a man living in his head."
that's more reassuring. Alright, so here's the thing, President. So the guy who I'm hiring to save us, he may or may not have a bioterrorist in his mind.
Place to lie low.
Yes. Who is vying to take over his mind, and not gonna lie, strong possibility any moment that just happens.
Yeah. So he did in fact nuke a city. The bioterrorist who's with you, and really doesn't like authority figure. Don't worry, it's fine.
Pushable, you think?
It's just the fucking...
Could use a little help.
Of course.
Unless she has cyber... Oh, I mean, again, it's an RPG, everyone would do this, so they might not, have guerrilla arms.
We didn't
But if,
account for this.
realistically, who my character is right now, if she does not have gorilla arm equivalents, she is worthless for that.
Yeah.
Let's try this way.
Looks promising.
Hey,
Hot as Satan's balls in here.
that's unfortunate.
Should plug that.
Look for a valve.
So, hey, Myers, there's a camera here, it saw us, it knows we're here. Okay. Beep.
There we go.
So, like, this thing has been sitting here on for an amount of years. Probably. This place doesn't really seem like it gets a whole lot of, maintenance.
Yeah.
Combat zone with a anarchy sign for the O. What? Actors. And my brain.
Looks like a control room.
Yes, guns, I don't care about. I can't turn on the computer. Broken.
Chris Street.
Uh-huh.
Bullheaded Betty. That's what we called her. Re-elected 9 times.
I do love
She
this
must
type
have
of
her ass
companion
rolled to
Nick
that
that is just a walking,
Somewhere
like,
she has
fucking
Main Street in
encyclopedia.
all places.
That jealousy I'm detecting?
Please. Jealous
Yeah.
of what?
Well, please give me more history lessons on this area that my character would definitely know about, seeing as he lives in the city it's part of. My brain. Hey, lady, having a seizure.
1 sec.
I might come back as a terrorist. Sorry.
Oh,
Hey, Johnny.
see?
You wanna like help it all here?
Already.
What's the matter? Are you hurt?
Oh wait, she didn't tell you. So I'm just a psycho.
Yeah, could say that. Old wound.
One that literally has you on the floor.
I got shot in the brain, lady.
Got a experimental Arasaka biochip in my brain. It's killing me, literally. Somi says she might have a solution.
Wait. You're talking about the relic.
That'd be the one.
The secretive tech someone stole from Arasaka. On the day Saburo lost his battle with mortality, no less.
Bingo.
the weird
So
thing
that's how
about
she
this
got
thing
rich.
where they're like, oh, the rug, blah 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 blah.
way
You
toward
know
explaining the
from like
nature
just
of your deal.
other quests that you're using
I
a
appreciate
prototype. Like the rug that you have is a
Seems it's all for
prototype of
one
a
and
thing
one for
they've
all.
already refined. Because they're basically selling like the service that the biochip does. They're just weird.
Yeah.
Oh, the relic. They've been talking about that. Ah, yes, that thing that like has an ad that runs on TV that says, "Hey, spend money,
Nothing but.
and we'll
Supposed to be
upload
prepared
your
for
mind
any
to
contingency."
the netwave." Abba dabba.
Okay, this is us, safe.
Hostile area. That's concerning.
Chase for an ambush.
Yeah. Why'd you have to say that?
Why no one else thinks so?
Nick, it's the cutscene door. That I'm not allowed to open until she gets into perfect
Cutscene range.
3.
in 3. You gonna count down? No? So on 3 and I just kind of
1,
oh, okay.
2.
It's just that she keeps going first as the president, so it's just I'm second one of these times walks in and just fucking immediately gets blasted.
That'd be so awkward. She's like, well, I tried.
Guess we got here first.
Seems so. I'll have to sit tight. Though I assume we'd rather not sit in the dark. Power would be useful. Could also
I feel like
I feel
turning
like
on all the
that's
lights here would be a
bad
stupid idea.
I feel like that's a bad
We need to know
idea.
the situation on the ground.
I wonder if this generator is how I turn on the power.
Check this, B. Attempted postmodern art.
This is a generator.
More like a home-cooked generator. Maybe we kickstarted. Literally.
Wait, okay, I just realized. So this is like a radiator from like something.
Yeah.
That as far as I can tell is not connected in any meaningful way.
Well, no, it's like a
Wait, there's a
pipe.
tube. There's a tube.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna flip a switch.
Old Thornton engine pretty run down. A little bit of chew left too. If the fuel's not degraded, it could actually run.
Well,
But
it
we can't start it.
didn't run.
Not without a power source.
Sure, but seems
That-
we got a lull in the lead.
Wait,
pipe down on
it's a
us.
generator.
Listen,
I know.
got a bad vibe about this. You?
Oh fuck! I can't start my power source without my power source.
Gate's got too many twists and
V,
turns.
you are saving the president. Like this was never gonna be a fucking like
a cure-all, then gets wiped off the
straightforward mission.
Myers, shady Politico, got a dagger thrown at her back all the way from Washington. Who by and why?
What do you mean
Fuck
why?
if we know.
I mean, because she's a politician?
Oh, plus Kurt Hansen and this fucking SAM launcher.
He is an
Just
ex-military. That makes sense that
Got
he would
this
have
hot,
that.
itchy feeling in my groin, like someone's not fessed up to something.
Whole thing. Wow, Nick, this whole situation involving the President of the United States attempted assassination is deep. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed?
One thing's sure. Plot runs Mariana Trench deep. We'll cobble together the full picture, piece by piece if needed.
More like rest in pieces. Us both.
You're already dead. You've been dead for like 30 years.
Anyway, let's get this power sitch sorted.
Is this a working bat? Nick asked for cores. Faulty, low. Conclusion, suitable for improvisation. Dead battery. Damaged drones. Dead. I don't like that, like, using the this scan goes like Terminator vision. You know?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the stuff is just preventing you from having it on all the time, and it's kind of like meh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take out this battery out of the drone. I'm gonna plug this battery into my generator. Because that's... Oh, so one of the batteries are missing in this thing. You just needed one. And there just happened to be one over there. How convenient.
You gotta get your batteries to power up your generator so that way you can charge your batteries.
Fire it up.
Man, I really hope that this switch is like the on switch and not like the self-destruct switch in this cobbled together jury rig of a generator. On a roll.
Fingers crossed. Goes. And the maze balls.
V, I don't like you.
What do you say? There's more in the fridge.
Ah, let's get drunk with the president while assassins are after us. Very nice.
Just earn yourself a vote, Madam President.
Are you even registered?
No.
Housewarming gift from Songbird, maybe?
Wouldn't it be wonderful?
And circling back to Night City, speculative chatter continues
This
tonight
feels
around the
really
downed
zoomed
passenger
in.
craft. NUS representatives claim President Rosalind Myers was aboard when catastrophe struck. City officials have
And how
yet to
convenient
release
is that?
any
The second I
statement.
got the radio
However,
working
one
is when they're
all too
talking about
familiar
what
figure
happened.
Did
Yeah.
decide to speak out. Kurt Hansen, the self-proclaimed leader of Dogtown, called a press conference earlier today to offer his take on the situation.
I'm being framed. Isn't it obvious? The NUSA's been out for my blood for
The
years.
nooses.
The nooses.
Now I'm not without flaws. But another thing I'm not is suicidal. An attempt on the life of the head of the NUSA. What transpired in Dogtown is no trivial matter. I urge you all to consider the true motives behind.
Dude, like this guy, it's like, I'm not fucking retarded enough to try and kill the president.
NUSA will take any excuse it can get to send forces into Dogtown. And will they stop there? No. You, good people of Night City, are next in the fucking line.
Shit.
Mark my
Fuck
words.
this. Troglodyte's clever. Maybe too clever for his own good.
I mean, no one's buying that the new USA would be imperialist and would look for a reason to invade. Totally not a thing they do now.
Not half dumb. Jumping on the media train, hollering war's coming. And it's all the NUSA's fault.
Well, you sure know how to cheer people up.
I
Some
tell it
mysterious
out.
party's out to trigger war. An attempt on my life's a damn good casus belli.
You.
Gotta let Washington know you're alive.
What a
ASAP.
great plan.
Ah.
Is that how you
Tell
fucking pronounce
Washington
that?
Without knowing who'll answer.
What they say? I
Friend
wasn't
or
paying
foe.
attention. That was
Casus
Just
belli?
go outside,
Oh,
give
I don't
Hanson snipers
I
a
don't know.
big thumbs up.
maybe.
No, V.
Let's say Cassis.
Neither's an option. Hear that? Footsteps.
Oh man.
I'm a fucking
Lady,
Maybe.
if
Can't be sure.
I don't
It
know
is.
if you paid
Okay.
attention to how I've thought so far. I don't use cover.
I'll be honest, I think I always like read the fucking S as an C.
Lights didn't work. No, this doesn't feel right.
None never does with you, does it?
I don't like that these two have
You want an
names.
angle on Hanson's airdrops? You got it.
V. We need to eliminate them.
Come on, man. Let's have a look around. I'll be damned.
Fuck this.
Well,
No time to lose.
Did she miss everything?
she did like 1 damage to one of the guys.
Imagine just like fucking you get like this guy is like lying in the ground dying. He looks up and is like, with his dying thoughts is like, is that the fucking
They
president?
didn't leave me a choice. Whoever they were.
Oh, this guy. Oh, that's not. That's legs aren't meant to bend that way.
No.
Deluding yourself come naturally.
Years of practice.
Like
The bodies.
you shot first.
We really should do something.
Why?
I saw a chute in the hallway.
These are you've killed so many people on your way here. Why does it matter? There's 2 more dead guys. Like,
I'm sure they won't.
yeah, that definitely can't connect the chute.
Yeah, they definitely can't connect the chute, and they definitely can't like detect, you know, the soldiers who went to go investigate where the lights turn on suddenly, just, you know, dying. You know, hey.
Yep.
Another problem solved.
Hey, Myers,
Don't know about
I
you,
know, like,
but that
because the whole point of this DLC is
Tomorrow
like
will come
espionage or
quickly.
whatever.
I need to rest.
I hope you've maybe
more like
connected the
them show
dots
up?
that
That chute's
maybe
not
you
going
shouldn't
anywhere.
try to backstab me.
Come on.
Yeah.
I hope you've
Think I've
connected
had
those
my fill of
dots.
surprises for one day. Still nothing from So-Mi.
Mm.
Radio silence.
She's never gone dark this long. Troubling, to say the least.
Place just isn't fully secure, I say, looking out the hole in the fucking wall.
At the gunship, so that if
At
they're to
the
turn around, it'll
gunships.
probably shoot you.
Won't wait here forever. Place seems
Place
safe.
seems
but
safe.
That could change in a flash.
We need to wait. It's all we can do for now. If she doesn't show, well, then
Like, I get
We'll have
that
another option to
because they
consider.
lost contact, like, they have to wait, like,
Let's
the
table
one
it till
place
morning.
they've set up to, like, be a
We should
rendezvous.
get some
I do
rest.
get that, but, like, this is such a dumb place to stay when we've already been attacked here.
Yep.
surreal. All of it.
What's that?
I'd have been home by now. Reading the evening brief. Glass
I
of
keep
water, and
forgetting
two
I put
sleeping
on the
pills,
tuxedo
waiting
because
for
it was
me.
funny. Or the
Doesn't
suit,
sound
not
like you
tuxedo.
miss it much.
See you in the morning, V.
It seems so weird to me, Nick, that, like, there's thumbnails and, like, nails on the gorilla hands. You know?
Yeah. It's to look more natural.
Yeah, look, ignore the everything. You ignore, like, the
Gorillas
one.
have thumbnails.
But...
She's not here.
True.
Maybe she's not coming.
You seen the swarms Henson has out hunting? Might have nabbed her.
Possibility. One that concerns me the most. I need to find her. You don't leave your people behind enemy lines.
Cadets still buy that fairy tale bullshit.
Hey, Johnny.
Whatever happened, we have to help her.
Oh,
Gotta find her myself, sounds like. On my own.
Not entirely. I have just the person to help.
Wasn't I your only hope?
Solomon Reed's the name.
Who?
7 years ago, he headed up our intelligence efforts in Night City. He and So-Mi were a team. With the conflict over, he went into hibernation.
What?
So he's out there somewhere.
And you contacted me instead
Reed's a
of
man
him.
of principle. He can't be swayed, can't be bribed.
And you contacted
There's anyone
me,
you can
the
trust.
gun for hire. There it is.
Reed guy sounds like an ace up your sleeve. Could have played him already.
Activating a sleeper agent is no simple matter. You'll need a dog whistle.
What now?
What?
Don't tell him I called it that. It's a signal only Reed will hear. It'll be tricky.
Huh.
That seems like
There
a
was
great
a
idea.
secret comms channel accessed only from a Capitan Caliente nearby.
What?
The FIA used it before the war. The access code was 0931.
Got a bad feeling, V.
No easier way.
Sounds way overcomplicated. Gotta be an easier way.
We'll call the FIA secret agent hotline and dial his extension. No, this is the only way.
Uh-huh. So what'll happen next?
Reed will need to screen you.
What?
You'll show him this. It means you work for us.
What the?
File will be created for you in the FIA database.
Wait, back up. Tell me I'm a special
I'm an agent now.
That's right. We're taking the oath, make it feel more real.
Yeah, I'll just take. All right, Nick. Do we take the oath?
I mean, technically, it's like if you skip the oath, when they comes back, oh, you took an oath, they'd be like, actually.
They'll skip oath.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, nah. Let's skip the formal thing.
Is there a problem?
Wait, just picking that up uploads my profile? That seems like a
That's
bad
word
idea
of something
for
I
me.
don't believe in.
It's your choice. I understand this was sudden.
I also have a bioterrorist in my brain.
Good luck out there, V. And don't let
Who,
the
like,
bastards know.
really hates you. And I would, like, never hear the end of it. Because he's also a jackass.
Hey, made the right call not taking that fascist-ass oath.
Oh, yeah?
Some causes are worth pledging your life to, V. This ain't one.
Like nuking a major city. Fuck the system, am I right?
Yeah, fuck the system, fuck Arasaka, fuck the NUSA.
Jesus Christ, V, this ain't some teenage anarchist boot camp.
You nuked a city.
Jarhead, right? Practically dove into uniform.
If you only nuked, like,
had a real hard-on for the oath.
the building, maybe. You nuked a city.
But
yeah.
I can't remember what I solemnly pledged to do.
Sure you want to talk about this?
Not to mention, like, the building was also, like,
Closer than I was
you know,
back in the
occupied by, again, just fucking people working a job.
That smoke mean Dogtown chose a new pope?
Maybe the Veep crashed Space Force 2.
Space
Curious
Force 2.
as I am, we got an important call to make.
Alright. Hey, Mr. Hens. Oh, was you supposed to call me in the first place to be like, here's the missions are here? Instead of when I launched the game.
Only did the 1 gig for you, far as I recall.
And let's not forget our torrid tale of Haitians, netrunners, and animals. You could not have made contact with the VDBs without me. Your source for adventure I am, in Dogtown as elsewhere.
So, we finally gonna meet in person?
I can say neither yes nor no. In lieu of an answer, I've new work for you. I hope you'll accept.
I mean, again, I do appreciate that, like, it's this own, like, open world, you know, zone.
Irrelevant in any case. I've secured clearance for your future convenience. Your name and likeness now registered in the system, granting unfettered passage over the district threshold. Talk again soon.
That seems, like, dangerous for me, but, you know, whatever. Our Dogtown streets can run. Oh, he's giving me a piece of shit Jeep. Thanks. I guess. Can I call in my vehicles? I want to call in my, like, yeah!
Alright.
This costs, like $1 million.
You have to pay to summon it, or you just get it?
Once you buy it, you just get it. I'm sure, like, these people obviously living in poverty aren't gonna be, like, upset at me driving by in, like, an extreme luxury car.
Did you buy this just because, haha, funny, expensive car?
More or less, yeah. Because it fucking handles like ass. What is that? That's the new symbol. The new car I can just buy? Oh yeah, it's a new car I can just buy. Hey, I'm just gonna, or is this a race? Might be a race. Ow. Hey. I just buy this. Hey. You shoot me. You wanna fucking go? I can't look at your car. You wanna? Alright. Hey man, you
My car.
This is my car now.
Shit! So the drones don't lie. It's
So stupid. It has 2 front wheels
Look,
on each side.
Yeah.
You tracking me in Dogtown?
No, not you, the car. Listen, I'll explain, but first, you gotta bring her to me.
Oh, I can capture cars. Sell them. Yes. Sure, let's see if this is, like, at all worth the effort when I already have, like, 3 mil. And realistically have, like, nothing I even remotely care about buying.
No. My experience, usually these types of missions are never worth it in a game.
Yeah. So do you want to know something really funny?
What?
So there's a perk you can get where you can activate Sandestavan while driving, which I have. Unlike Sandestavan in not driving, it does not actually speed up your car. So
To just go super slow, you just can handle better basically because it's going slow.
No, actually. All it does is slow down my perception of time. The car handles the exact same, so it doesn't help in any way unless I was like trying to shoot while driving.
Okay.
Oh, and because this tutorial won't let me just, you know, do it.
Because it's a what?
Because it's tutorializing me. So it won't let me like activate it and like trivialize this. I do have auto aim for my gun though, that's, you know. You like not? How many fucking headshots do you need to die, my guy? Any day now, Nick, you die. Any day. Okay. You know, I'm just... Stop it. Yeah, anyway. Just like, anyway. I'm gonna tell you, I'm probably not gonna do these missions because they seem kinda lame. Because most of the high quality cars kinda handle like ass, as you might have noticed. Hey, he's gonna be so mad this company like beat up to shit. See, there it is. So Sandestavan, and as you can see, I am holding to the left. As you can see, it does not handle better.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Okay. I gotta go in the front door, not the back door.
Fuck. What shit for brains gong called this up?
Okay. El Capitan, I stole a thing for you. Okay.
V, scan this motherfucker. Gonked again. Preem looking, but useless. At least with you, it's the other way around.
Fuck you.
Wait, what?
Relax, just teasing, man. Anyway, come on. If I wanted my dick wet, I wouldn't stand out in the rain.
Okay, I guess I'm riding with you.
This one's stolen too.
Stolen?
I look at this car when I have better ones.
Give it to me straight, Cap. The wheels. What's your scheme?
Got a need for speed, huh? Yeah, me too. But first, not gonna hit you.
I don't like the hair
Carly
physics
Brock's
Nick,
looking
on him.
a little worse for wear. Every scratch is a loss, you feel me? 2, I'm selling them. 3, Dogtown's full of chances, and chances are what I like. 4, you called it a scheme? And I prefer to call it a creative license.
Okay. You got an electronics problem. I guess.
You know, issues with the electronics in the Mizutani Shion MZ2 were usually the onboard comp's fault. Could help you out. Take a look.
Whoa, 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 V, boundaries, please. There are certain things I don't do halfway. I'm talking my clothes, my cut, my cars. I'll handle her myself.
Yeah.
Right. What's this creative endeavor need from me?
Gonna need you ready to grab some easy ads.
I don't need money. Do you have anything else to offer?
I got like...
I mean, if I do all of them, I'll get something. Probably that's how the game works for a lot of it.
I can
If you do all of the things, you get like an iconic weapon.
Sometimes
yeah.
I hear him calling over in Dogtown. Sometimes in Night City.
Right. And this sixth sense tells you to tell me to bring him to this chop shop?
Ooh, chop shop. Please. But, yeah, you rein in the wheels, you rake in the ads. Of course, it's all part of a larger plan.
Hey.
Well, well.
Like, I guess they do have regular cops here?
Alright.
No, I don't think so.
I think
we killed all the witnesses.
Let's see what they want.
Hey. We're just sitting in the car.
NCPD assholes. You got a license and a reg for them ugly mugs?
I don't fucking believe this. Daniels, the fuck, man? You take a fucking squad car to pick up a klept ride in uniform?
Not the only one on his home turf, mama. Hey, nab a Vilfort Alvarado for the top brass too. I'll get the gear for our little plan.
Hold the phone. El Cap handing out bribes? I'm shocked. Shocked. There an honest cop left in this city?
There is, but they lay low. Don't got that fire in their eyes, you know?
Cream, thanks for the cred. Cars, deeds, and dogs are on their way.
Okay.
You see? It's just biz. Come on, rain stopped.
That's fair. But just like, alright.
Okay, you just met one of our clients. So, in on the gig?
Sure, man, I will never do it. Sure.
Always driving somewhere. Might as well pick up some scratch on the way. You gonna make it worth my while?
Come on, man. With El Capitan, your future's looking bright. I fix you your gigs, your fancy payouts.
Why are these blinkers?
Count
Just
on
blink.
Sure, sure. Let's see what tomorrow brings.
The car's not on, and like, so the turn signal is not like on. Once you have the target vehicle, blah 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 blah. Oh, so they are just random spawn things. So that's even worse. All right, Nick. Let's look at my cars. Which of these cars do you like? I'll just scroll through. Maybe see one that speaks to you.
Okay.
We got my piece of shit van.
I know it'd be too terrible. It would be hilarious just to fucking drive the shitty van.
Wait.
What the fuck is that thing?
A piece of shit.
God damn it. Fucking smart car
I think
ass.
it's the biggest piece of shit. No, that's the biggest piece of shit, I think. Oh, yeah.
I don't really care about any of them.
Okay, we'll drive.
Like, unless you want to drive a joke car, just pick the one you like.
Alright, we'll drive a piece of shit for a little bit. meep. Look at this thing. It's a... This is what you see, Nick. Meep. Oh god. It could show so bad. Why does every car suck to drive except motorcycles? Motorcycles are nice. Meep. Actually, I wonder if there's any new augments. Actually, check them. So it's like Roach or something. I can just call these wherever. So like, if I want to get somewhere, I can just jump out and just call them back. Alright, you got like new augments, my guy?
Greetings.
You have new ones, but I don't care because all the new ones you have are quick hack ones. Reloading an empty weapon causes the next shot to explode. Okay. Headshot and weak damage, that'd be pretty good. You got new circulatory, you got micro rotors, melee attack speed. Ah, yes, very good, very good. A feedback circuit. When I shoot enemies, I heal. Not gonna question that one. Threat evac, 25% move speed when you're hurt. Very good, very good. Increase sprint speed. Terrible. Fortified ankles. Paws. Tendon. So there used to be a jetpack, and I guess they got rid of it, which is unfortunate. Oh, you had jetpack ankles. These all sound terrible. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna put it. More headshot down. Whoa. Yes. Then I replace my shitty hands with yeah. Alright. Oh, it's kind of worthless. So they said in like the update that they're gonna add like a new cutscene for like getting your new augments, and I thought it'd be cooler than just like it puts you in a chair and you sit up. Alright, so now because I have the new hands, Nick, my hands tell me how my bullet's gonna ricochet. By analyzing the gun or something. Come, piece of shit. Take a clash in musical universe. Who? Alright, Nick, so my guy just got a message from a OA notification system. I messaged back, can't wait, winky face. I was gonna be like, please don't respond. Yeah, there it is. Woo. How are you doing, Nick? Nick?
Yeah?
Okay, cool. I was wondering if you maybe fell asleep as you were responding. How you doing?
Doing fine.
That's cool. Probably just do like maybe this set of missions, or let me call it.
Okay. Or at least like the first mission, it might be like a long set.
Yeah, we'll see what it is.
Yeah.
It's because like that entire thing was very what's the fucking one? I didn't have
story heavy.
Sorry, not sorry. I didn't have like options or like to really do anything. You know, it was running from point A to point
linear.
B. Linear, yes. It was running from point A to point B while they just like monologued at me.
Yeah.
And then have a fight.
Put a lot of motion blur in your character in this.
Yeah. Wee. Wee.
I've arrived.
I have arrived. Yeah,
You're like running as fast as your motorcycle.
it is not. It's just easier to fucking handle, which we're not straight away. I'm gonna take Jackie. Best character in the game that your guy can be like. So he goes on with you on the mission. He dies, and you're like best friends with him. And the taxi you're in is like, hey, you paid for like the body disposal service. Where do you want me to take the corpse? And you can either A, you know, send it to his mom, so like, you know, she can know he died, or you can be like, just dump it somewhere.
God.
Which is kind of fucked for you to do to like your, you know, best friend. That's like a thing. And then if you send them to the mom, you know, like your character is in lore on very good terms with the mom because, like, you know, you're basically family to them because you're friends with Jackie for like X amount of years or something. And she's like, hey, we're having a funeral. Would you be, you know, willing to come and, you know, say a few words for him? And you can just be like, nah. I don't wanna. It's like, why would you? Hey man, can I go in?
I'll be damned. A real live customer. What can I get you?
What are you selling?
Let's see what you got.
What are you selling? Are you just a junk store?
Shit you ever seen.
It's fucking like
Prototype
album.
soup permanently increases max health by 2. Sure, man. Here, take this gun.
By 2?
Yeah. Okay, whatever.
Hey. Capitan Caliente.
That's weird that he's just selling increased max health by 2.
I want to talk shit about Kurt. Mad disrespect. Had no choice. Hanged himself out back.
Increase your max health by
Hey, you a fresh face, so listen up.
0.2%.
Here in D-Town, you watch what you say. Talk shit to the wrong tune, blam, you're dead.
Man of biz you are, so let's cut a deal. I slip you a few heads. You tell me how to slip inside.
I'd like to point out, I have like $3 million. Like, here's 5, man.
You paying for trouble. But okay. Don't ever bail on Eddie's, huh?
Ronald P.T. Malone.
Owners, they're draining power from down the road.
Oh, thank you.
Check the cables on the wall. Sure to connect somewhere. Tinker around, reset the power. Bet your security trinkets just might go dark.
You can also just like
Sounds
walk in the
promising.
front door. I don't like. I'm just gonna. I don't care. Oh, so you took landmines. All right. I'm pretty sure I could actually just.
Wow.
Capitan Caliente. Guy clearly went down with this place. Stash house by the looks of it.
Right. Let's see what's here.
So, so just so you're aware, so like, let's say I was a quick hack, I could have just like go boop, and then made the landmines friendly.
Yeah.
Oh. Damage caused by drop. No, it does not meet search criteria. No analog input. Move obstacle.
Oh. Antique. Junky variety. Wonder if it even works.
Oh, whatever. I just, I totally know how to use a fuck. Oh, 9, Fun. Boop. Okay. Thanks, Johnny. He's like, how do I use a phone?
Oh, come on.
That's actually really
I'll have a
funny.
double
I'm like
cheeseburger, boss.
staring at the fucking receiver and having no idea how the fuck it works.
Anyone there?
That's actually really funny.
Hello?
And sad because that's gonna be a
Process
thing at
probably
some
busted.
point.
Or
Yeah.
you flubbed the number.
I think I did it
What do we
right.
do now?
Hey.
Call me V.
Andrew Jackson, basketball court. Daytime. Noted.
Okay.
Not exactly loquacious, our man of mystery.
Could just prefer text. Damn sure I do.
Picking up, this game does a really weird thing. So if I can go to like I want water. I can go to like my contacts over here, and I can like call these people because these are everyone who I've talked to, but like they don't like do anything. Let me call my current girlfriend first. And there, go.
Hi there, V.
And this is it. This is it.
All right.
I got approached by
Listen, what if I told you the FIA approached me about a gig?
The FIA? As in the NUSA's intelligence agency? No shit.
I rescued the president.
Guess you must have heard Space Force 1 crashed in Dogtown. I gotta go.
Oh.
Hey, did you hear about that president crash? I gotta go.
Guess you must have heard Space Force 1 crashed in Dogtown.
There was talk, rumors, conspiracy theories. What of it?
This FIA agent asked me for help. And now you're talking to the chum who rescued the president of the NUSA.
God damn! Truly, you've outdone yourself, V.
And now I'm talking to you about it
Now
on an
I'm
unsecured
on
line.
an unsecured line.
As long as you know, governments, heads of state, all that. Even if you think they owe you for some reason, it usually boils down to them having something on you. So stay vigilant, okay?
And that is basically the extent
This thing
of
with the
you know
FIA.
talking to your
If it
kid.
works
The
out,
the
might be a
one
cure
of the
for it.
end game options of ending.
What? V?
I get it'd be harder to do more, but it just feels weird to have the option to call them like other people when half of them don't work and the other half you have like 3 lines of dialogue.
It's a game,
Yeah.
all right. Not about to let him turn me into their pawn, though. Can't talk right now.
Oh, sorry. I'm entering a cutscene area.
Dunno, man. The fuck Hanson got against a plane.
Hey Johnny, I guess we're sitting over here.
Best seats in the house.
Gonna be a game to remember.
Didn't he say morning?
Basketball fan?
Maybe it's morning. Maybe it's rising.
You know
I don't know
Another game
if that's
starts.
Western East because I don't have a compass.
Fucking ball.
Everybody okay?
Felt the same thing. Something nasty's brewing.
Fucking storm's what's brewing. Don't let the sun
Okay,
shine.
if they're playing basketball.
You're up against seasoned players, whereas you just stumbled onto the court.
You're not wrong.
These are
I'm sorry. Is that guy? Is that
pretend
Wood?
to be your friends while they fucking ain't. So go out
I don't
and
know.
play. Just don't get played.
You don't. I mean, no, he doesn't. She's the president.
Just come out and say it. You don't trust Myers.
No, her type is all.
Politicians?
Worse.
Yes.
Armed forces. Saying no to high-ranking cunts like putting your mouth over the barrel of their gun. Get shitty fast if you try to run. Take it from a deserter.
Never told me about that.
Nothing to be proud of. Tore out that chapter, crumpled it, swallowed it. Our sitch hairballed it back up. One thing I did learn, caked in blood and mud.
It's so funny because, like, you know, we have this, like, entire thing, and it's like, remember, in universe, your character has,
After
like, everyone else,
stick,
maybe a week or
allow
two
me to
before he dies.
Yeah.
Every grunt gets a rifle, flak jacket, and a bunch of promises. Comes a time you're out of ammo, Kevlar's tattered cardboard. And what's left of the promises?
Fuck all, I'm guessing.
Exactly. And that's when they reach for the stick they call values. Getting shelled in your dugout, chooms are taking refreshing phosphorus showers, and some officers ranting about loyalty and duty. The moment you stop shitting carrots and they wave the value
You know,
stick,
he's doing this entire line,
fucking
and my
run,
mind is just going, Guardsman, Commissar.
Sounds like
And like my brain's like, I want to make a 40k army that's just like, you know, just guardsmen, no special weapons, no nothing, just guardsmen.
politicians, military runners.
How many points would that be?
Colonel Hansen for dessert.
I wonder.
All the
People
rotten
have done
fish
it.
in one
Well,
fucking
you know,
barrel.
points is, you know.
Don't turn around. Eyes on the
Because I mean, it's like, you know, with the rule of 3.
hands.
Well, they're troops, so you can do.
Don't do that.
Well, I guess you're gonna have, fine, you can have 6 of each.
So then,
Yeah.
Got this token. Mean anything to you?
but I need to make sure.
Just so you know, this gun will do literally nothing to me. I have subdermal armor, enhanced heart, and a special, like, fucking, skeleton. That will do nothing.
I don't know any Rosalind, so you'd rather go the hard way.
Look out!
Ow.
No.
What the shit? Friend here passed out. Too much excitement.
I hate when games do this.
Where they pretend that, like, your character would be affected by that.
Yeah. Hey. Anyway, I just, like, rip the door off its hinges and walk out. You know, you have a lot of confidence. I won't just punch your face off my grill.
Got aspirin here. Should help.
Time to play good cop.
You'd rather have the other guy? Failed to cooperate. Old habits kicked in. I scanned your profile. Paints an interesting picture.
When did you fail to cooperate?
Freelance murder.
When I tried to look around.
Born in NC, Haywood. To make things more interesting, FIA agent. You received your commission last night.
Yep.
That will be you introduced. As for me, my name's Reed.
Solomon Reed.
Solomon Reed. Sleeper agent, 7 years under a rock in NC. Undiagnosed paranoiac.
Ha! Me to a T. Introductions
Why
aside,
do you
let's get
have
down to
two
business. A certain
fucking
aircraft
straps?
went down in Docktown.
He's a fan of anime.
Abilities: heavy subdermal armor, charge jump, flashbang, smoke grenade. What?
Seems safe enough this morning. Hoping it's still the case.
So do I. We'll know soon. Address, please.
Abandoned building on Crest Street, 8th floor.
Man, we just been out for like a day and a half.
In Dogtown.
Was I supposed to drag her along while cruising around?
Actually,
Look, place seemed plenty safe.
No,
to me.
it didn't.
safe.
No.
A derelict building in Dogtown. Just listen to how that sounds.
What are
Hold
you
up.
doing?
I need to take this.
It's a cell phone.
Why you calling me on my day off? Last I heard, you're the manager. Ask Bob. He owes me a favor anyway. Yeah, well, tough nut.
I feel like
You
you
have
were
to manage
very
about-
close to the sidewalk.
It's because you're in the passenger seat.
I feel like I am going
I mean-
over the sidewalk.
Okay, there you were a little bit close still.
bouncing away time at a club.
See, this is fine, but like, I feel like I was on the sidewalk.
They're a tough bunch. Trouble. Easy to blend in with over beers.
I'm not paying attention at all.
We have company.
That seems awkward.
Damn it, Hans's goons.
Other game is not happy. Ow!
Here we go.
Oh, we're fighting? Okay. Hey. Hey, don't glitch inside the thing. That's cheating.
Still glitching inside the thing.
There.
We're almost home now.
What's with like the scarecrow effect?
Like I said, that's my character's cyber psychosis acting thing because of how many things he has. It gives me like a 60% damage buff. That's the annoying overlay.
Come on. Hey, in the
There.
car now.
I'm sorry, I'm calling my wife. Hold on.
We were talking about this thing, the FIA. If it works out, there might be a cure in it for me.
Oh, the game's not happy, Nick. Her dialogue broke, but the game's not happy. Oh, I can't give the car.
It's a game, all right. Not about to let him turn me into their
Oh,
pawn.
okay, I guess.
No
so.
worries, Pan.
I guess it just skipped her line. Okay, bye.
Talk about it some other time, okay?
I'm sorry, I'm on the phone. Hold on, I'm sure you understand.
Take care.
I'm sure you understand. I'm on the phone.
Talk soon, B.
Talking to my wife. Okay, bye. Hey, what? Your arm was broken there, my guy. Are you okay?
They followed you.
Your arm was broken there. I mean, they followed me. You knocked me out.
Already found Myers.
Might have tagged me off a Metro cam feed. Did our damnedest to stay off the streets.
You knocked me out and dragged me here. What? How are you blaming me for this? What is this? It's a red guy. I just realized the bullet hole that's your neck. So, do you think this guy is, like, kind of concerned after watching me, like, over the course of, like, 15 seconds kill, like, 3 squads of guys?
Fucking
While being a blur.
While being a blur. And he's like, I threatened this guy.
Yeah, like, it's gonna real suck when I betray him later.
Oh, you have a Sandesivan too, but it sucks compared to mine. Which, that is a thing, there are tiers of Sandesivan. I have one of the best ones.
Sure missed this.
There. Man, you really tried to be cool there, huh?
Just stop. He's gone. Dead. Done. It's your fucking fault.
Hey, homeless guys, what's up?
That all of them? Are there more?
Yeah, I think that's all came out of nowhere.
They step foot in the building, you hide. You hear me? Let us handle this. Come on, V.
This wasn't supposed to happen.
Then why Frank's dead, huh? Fuck.
Oh. That's my bait. That's my beat. I shot this guy. I thought he was... Oops. Oh, I just heard a crash. 1 second. There we go.
having fun.
I accidentally, like, bust in the door, accidentally killed a random homeless person because I thought he was one of the guards.
Might be...
Probably should have tried to move out of the room while there were like 12 guys with
Wherever she
guns.
goes, people get hurt. Bodies drop.
Oh, shit. Should have wiped those camera recordings. My bad.
A mistake. Happens to everyone. Let's hope we can correct it.
Oh, I think I lost it. Hey, you okay?
If anyone had tried to extract her forcibly, this whole level would be in shambles. No way she would have gone quietly.
What were you saying about? Oh, right.
Is this how you greet me?
Sorry. Rosalind, are you alright?
I'm good. Glad to see you are too.
You know, when they had the whole cuts, like the trailers, and like you said, like, you know, they showed her, the president, and like saving her, and then also talking to like this guy. I kind of thought you'd have to like choose who to side with.
Never with me, Rosalind. You never intended to call that line.
Well, I found myself in Night City with a bounty on my head. So it seemed the right moment to reach out, have a tete-a-tete, reset an old friendship.
I think we should close the door. But what do I know?
I'd offer to sit down and chat over coffee, but the clock's ticking. I need to arrange a passage for you to Washington.
No,
I feel short.
We need to talk first, all three of us. Here.
The president, a merc, and a special agent walk into the Oval Office. Question is, where do I fit into this joke?
You're the brain parasite.
You've seen the news.
Uh-huh. Hansen's
But anyway, what I was saying, someone's done like the only infantry army,
not
like
acting
only
purely on
conscripts.
its own
Like a
Some
2,000
from our
point
camps
game was at
probably
like 400 or 500 models or something.
Wow.
Hansen, any idea who he's in bed with?
Rosalind has more enemies than you can count.
This shit runs deeper, Reed.
Which, you
I
know,
wasn't
like,
alone
I
on
just
that
wanted
front.
to do it just because it'd be funny to like
Songbird
say,
was on
oh, I'm
board
gonna have this
So
unit shoot, and then I pull
I
out
had a
a
bad feeling
bucket
about this.
of like 300 dice,
Now I see why.
and then immediately
Where is she?
regret it as I
Reed was
roll
the
it.
last person to talk to her.
Most likely scenario. Got caught in some ice in the combat bot when she hacked it. One little mishack. Happens even to the best.
I like to point out how
way
little
to know for
that
sure.
combat bot actually did.
Unfortunately, we need hard evidence, not speculation.
It killed like maybe 6 guards, and then we had to fight it. Where for
Reed, I
most
need
of the
to
fight,
remind you
I
what
just
this
kind
means
of
for the NUS's national
stood out in
security.
the open shooting it.
Besides, she's your prodigy, Saul. You taught her all your tricks. Hell, even recruited her.
I feel like you're not
GMD
really
had a
seeing
unique
much here.
bond.
What?
It's a lead. Our only one for now. You two have to find her. Together.
I already died for the cause once. Not enough?
What do you mean you died?
What do you mean already died?
What has Myers told you about me?
Nothing.
Said you led an intelligence cell here. Went into hibernation at war's end.
So she omitted the fact that Arasaka tried to smoke me.
I mean...
And that I ended up in intensive care with 3 bullet holes.
Same.
That 6 months had passed before I could take a shit on my own.
Not the same.
Huh. Might have slipped her mind.
Convenient. Well, now you know.
Let me get this straight. You abandoned Reed and NC, leave him for dead, and now expecting to jump right back into shit? Newsflash, Madam President. Got a hell of a debt to pay.
You're right.
Yes, I am the tall one now.
I'm sorry, Reed. For those 7 years. Is that enough to get us a fresh start?
You know, I'm sorry I ruined your life. I'm sorry. We cool?
I'm here. I'll help. But I'm doing it for Somi and my country. Call me naive if you like. And UV, whatever bond you two have fails to explain why you're here in the first place.
I got hired.
I don't know how much they're paying, but you better ask yourself, is it worth it?
No.
Songbird's
You're
mind was shot
right.
at
I'm
survival.
out. That was an option.
Got Arasaka's relic in my head. Slowly, surely, poaching my brain.
Seems we're all on the same page now, V.
Hi, Kitty. Welcome back.
Which means we can help each other too.
Bye, Kitty. Hey. This is my throne. Oh, I have to shake his hand.
Agreed. Think so too.
If we want to find Somi, we gotta dig deep. I mean, actual reconnaissance. No stone unturned.
Right.
We need contacts, informers not afraid to sing, who might see something in it for themselves. You'll need to earn their trust.
Big ask in Dogtown. Won't be easy.
I need to arrange a safe passage to
You
Washington
must
for Myers.
do the
Spend
side
a call
quests
soon,
for
V.
these 3 NPCs, and then they will tell new hideout unlocked.
Thanks. For everything.
So instead of apartments, I have hideouts. Yeah, this seems like there's actually a lot more here than I was expecting it to have. That's interesting. I kind of thought it'd just be like you know, you have like an area, and then you'd have like the like, you know, 6 main missions or whatever, and then you'd be done.
Yeah. But
look for extra gigs in downtown, Dogtown, and then wait 2 days until he calls me or something. Okay. And then he has just background missions I can do, right? Just yeah. Okay, yeah. I mean, I fuck around for 2 days and then continue the game, I guess. All right, well, so yeah, that'll be where we call it for tonight. This is an interesting DLC. And I'd like to thank you for coming out, too, and hopefully we'll see you for next one. Have a good night, and we'll see you then. Good night, everyone. Have a good one. We'll see you later.
good night.